Hello, Pomegranate. NW. Hello, chat. How are we all doing? Man, that was mean. I closed out right before the beat drop. Oh! Hey, thank you, Joey. Appreciate the follow. Oh, I don't know why the sound didn't work, though. That's so sad. Oh, there it is. Hi, Labella. Hi, everyone. Yeah, let's just get into this. Unfortunately, Amelia's not here today, which is very sad. But we press on. But because of that, I will need all the help I can get for this ranking. So, okay. So this is where we left off, and since yesterday, we have some new records that we will have to revisit. We got Falling, we got Smackdown, we got Bucket. We didn't get to Greenhouse, and that's a tie anyway. But yeah, there's so many new records. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'm going to continue on the old ones for a minute. Oh shoot. Why is that thing working like that? That's annoying. Chat, look away for like 1 second. Look away. Everyone promise. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Okay. Oh no. One day when I have 2 monitors, that will be easier. Alright. But this is what we got so far, guys, and I've been thinking a little bit, and we probably will change these tier names. But we'll go with this for now and then figure out how we're gonna finish out at the end. So yeah, we left off. We did the first 6 chapters, so we're gonna go right into Bubble. The one silver lining is that since I don't have Discord open, because to like stream what I'm doing to Crispy, the quality will be better. So that's a plus, I suppose. I'd rather have Crispy here, but you know that this is nice at the very least. So anyway, let's get into Bubble. Oh shoot, I say that and immediately it's worse. Okay, never mind. I guess not. That's annoying. Okay, we try again though. My goodness, it's just so speedy. It's so speedy. Okay. Let's rewind that. Mario. Like, that part is deceptively hard, I would say. Insane boost, and then perfect movement at the end. You even killed the frog, too, which is crazy. I feel like that's hard to do when you place the bomb there. His start is crazy good. Yeah. No, it's actually... Like, it looks like that would be easy to do, and it's just not. I don't know how to feel about Bubble. I feel like it's underplayed, but it feels very good. Yes, I do think it's not like the most sought after world record, but I do think that it's still a very good one. So he lost 0.05 to the ending. Where did you lose it actually? I'm not sure if I'd be able to like notice it. Oh, let's go here. Oh goodness, let's go back, I guess. Is it just a lines thing? Could have cut the corner a little bit. I think I could understand that at least. Okay. My thoughts is that it's a very flashy record. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I think it's a flashy record, and towards the top, like it's pretty good execution. But as Labella said, like I think it's one that could be optimized further. Hi, Tamari. He looked right to shoot the frog, but the frog is already dead. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't even think about how that would lose time, but yeah, I suppose it would. That's so unfortunate. Stupid frog for dying. I guess he could have looked at his demon count, but he's probably so focused. No, yeah, I think it's a really good record, and it looks really clean. There's so many like just fast parts. So I think this is a really good spot for it. Around here. Yeah, yeah. We'll leave it there for now. All right, shield. I do not understand how to do this route fast. I've tried many times and I just can't get it to work. The craziest firebomb boost you've ever seen in your life. And that ending too is just gross. Oh, that firebomb. Ooh. Like, who did Uni sacrifice to get that firebomb boost? You paste shield twice today? Yo. Yo, that's crazy. Like, you had world record paces? That's wild, Palm. So, yeah, I mean, it's a nice record. Uni's had this for a while, too, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure. Sub pace, I'm sure, for world record. Sure. Yeah, I think Shield is wild. I put it top 3 categories. I agree. It definitely is like minimum execution goes crazy. Like it's in this tier or higher. I agree with that. I'm just trying to think. I think. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. Maybe this is some of my bias, but having tried to play that route, like I can finish a run, but I can't go. I'm like at least 2 seconds slower than that. Probably like 3. Second highest. It is very impressive. I could see it. Yeah. In fact, I think it goes in one of these spots. I don't think. I think Driller's a little bit. Yeah. I think it's around here. It's probably on one of these sides of race, is my thought. I think I'll put it here for now. It's really good. It's so cracked. Um, yeah. I mean, it stood for a while too. Is the thing. Uh, mm, Aim Labs is crazy though. The way that she saves time. I'll put it here. I think this is a good spot for it. Um, yeah, I'm happy with that placement. All right, Overlook. This is one of my favorite levels. I absolutely love Overlook. All right. It's so crazy. Every single bullet is accounted for. I said this a lot last stream, but the fact that Cooper got that, like, Godspeed to the end, like, I would mess it up. That's all I'm saying. I would mess it up on this world record pace. I would freak out and go too early or too late. And he didn't, he got it, like, perfect. Plus, like, if you think about, like, how long Ferrex had Overlook, like, that dude was just pushing that level by himself. And then Cooper comes and takes it from him. Like, that's wild. Chapter 7's kind of goated. I agree. I think it's my favorite chapter in the game, for sure. And it's got some nice records. How do I feel about it? I mean, it's really good, right? Like, 2 years? Yeah, exactly. Like, he improved it many times, but he was the only one who held it for those 2 years, which is so wild. So, yeah, I think I'm putting it in this tier. My thought is kind of near Guardian, honestly, another Cooper record. I think it's a little bit better than Guardian, though. It's better than Forg. I think I would put it here. Like, Guardian and Arcs are crazy, but they kind of have, like, one major thing. And Overlook is just, like, very tight execution the whole time. That's kind of where I'm at. I might be overrating it, but I think that's a good spot. Ferrex records are good. Its streets was crazy impressive, but New Route isn't as impressive since free record one hit. Well, yeah. We using the term free liberally, of course, but yes, like, yeah, like Ferrex. You weren't beating Ferrex's record on streets with his route. Like, you just couldn't do it. Well, you could, but like it'd be so hard. So yeah, like, I don't know. That is like the story of Overlook is a big reason why I think it's very impressive to me. So yeah. Okay, cool. Pop. Is this Mario? Oh, it is. Okay. I forgot that Mario took it. Pop is a weird one. Like, as far as records go, I'd say this is a weird record.
Oh, he's on the next level. It's gonna be pretty interesting if he checks the pop.
It's gonna be pretty interesting, man.
I forgot.
I mean, it's a nice boost at the end. Oh, hi, new follower. Sorry, I don't have another monitor, so I will see who it is in a sec. Tamari, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm going to say it out loud. I know I said it to you in text earlier today, but congrats on SmackDown. Very nice record. We'll be looking at that again because I didn't see it yesterday, obviously, when I streamed. So, but yeah, it just came out of nowhere, at least in my mind. So I thought that was very cool. Um, Chat, how are we feeling about pop? Like, this is a weird one, right? Because like, oh gosh, stupid computer. Okay, because like you have to have crazy surfing, right? Like that's such an inconsistent thing, or at least it is for me. But I feel like it is like somewhat inconsistent even for the top pop runners. And so you have to have really good surfing and then get a good purify boost. But that's kind of it, right? Like that's kind of the whole level. So it's like a weird one. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. The lines make it consistent. Okay, okay. It's more about timing and a good dupe at the end. Low mid tier, yeah. I kind of think that as well. Like it's obviously a very good record. Well, because like, you had Humps, you had Uni, you had Snowy. We're all like trading the record, and then Mario takes it. So like it was definitely being pushed for a while. So it's at a great spot. It's just like I don't think I can put it higher than a lot of other levels, right? Eighth to world record, yeah. Oh, fifth. Um, yeah, that is crazy. Um, hmm. I kind of feel like it's going in this category. Like again, I don't know if I like the name for it, but this kind of just like this idea where it's like it's I don't know. Maybe it is impressive, but not super flashy. No, I do feel like it's in this like it kind of goes with these levels though, if that makes sense. Like it's like a hanging gardens or a catwalk where it's like I mean somebody could probably beat it, but like you'd have to kind of just get like lucky um and have a fantastic run, right? Like it's a great run. Pummel being a one trick is horrid. Yeah, we can move it too. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I think it can go higher, like something in here or something. Um, I'll come back to it. I kind of want to leave everything as is generally for now, and fix it at the end. Is my thought. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we can have different opinions. I might keep it here. I might move it. I'm gonna wait until later to fix though. Fair enough. Okay. Um, I'll leave Pop for here for now. Hi, Jupin. Pamela is a great run with SPB and also 16 more SPBs. That's not a bad. But like, if you think about like how it is versus Fastlane, right? The reason why Fastlane is like it's in its own tier is Cat's run is really great, but it's not like fantastic like Brand's run. It just happens to have an SPB, and that's why it got record, right? Like I think that's the difference because like Pummel I mean, to beat Pummel record, you just get more boosts than the person who had it before, right? Like that is how you get record at this point. But like, I don't think that's in the same category as Fastlane because it's like it is the best run of Pummel so far, right? Whereas like with Cat's run, I think I would call Brand's run a better run overall. It's just Cat's is faster because of the SPB at the end. I don't know. That's my thoughts. I think that makes sense at least, even if people might disagree with that. But for that reason, I would not put Pummel in the same tier as Fastlane. I could put it in a different tier maybe, but Godspeed though is, I mean, it's literally one trick that you do. So I think that one's fair at the very least. Jupin, by the way, I am curious if you have thoughts about any of your own records. I'd love to hear them. If you think I've mistiered them, I'm super open to suggestions. So, all right, I'm gonna move on to Minefield. We got our Coney record. Sorry, not Coney. I mean, it's nice. It's a nice record. Now, I already watched the VOD last stream and thought they were good. Okay, thanks. Well, I appreciate that. Um, glad my opinions have make sense at least. Um, but you have more records coming, so we'll see them. Um, yeah, Minefield. This one's so interesting because the route's so new. So like I don't know, how much further this could be pushed, right? Like I genuinely have no idea. Um, it's really clean though. Like I can't see it being beaten by very much, right? Oops. Oh goodness, what is this? How did that even happen? Oh goodness, what's going on now? Oh, it refreshed. Why did it do that? It's pretty much max. The only time save is getting into the bubble. Can be 0.2 faster with one simple trick. I suppose that's true. I don't know why it went out of the video. That was weird. It's like less than 20 milliseconds left between mine and her best DNFs. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, so it says like Palm said, it's very close to maxed, which makes the route one of the worst routes in the game. Oh, for getting into the bubble, sure. Yeah, I mean like it's really clean. It's with a new route. I think I'm gonna put it in this tier. Kind of near the top, honestly. Because it's like, I don't know, the fact that she gets all of those shots like so cleanly, right? Like you can get them, but like to get them at her speed, I think is impressive to me. I'm putting it there for now, I think. A, ruin task route, and B, makes it so unfun to grind. This is coming from somebody who has not even tried baby tasks, but it looks kind of fun. I don't know, sue me, but I probably would be singing a different tune after I try it. I'm not very good at aiming. But I think, especially if the route is annoying, like the fact that the run looks so clean, that makes it even more impressive to me. So it's not fun. Okay. Okay. It's pretty fun, but not as good as old route. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I like the old route. I really do. I didn't think I would. I didn't like Minefield as a casual, and then when I did like the old route for Amy, I had a lot of fun doing that actually. It's a chiller no brain level, yeah. Time save is just giga greeting it and never making it to the end. Yeah, exactly. So I'd say it's pretty impressive as it stands. I'm gonna leave it there for now. Yeah. Okay, right, and we got a little behind, so we'll watch the end of Minefield again. Mimic. the song kind of tripped me up. I didn't realize what was going on. Old Saf route was one of my fave levels too. Yeah, for sure. Let me see this again. I mean, it's like every possible boost, then a great Purify boost at the end. It's like, it's good, And correct me if I'm wrong, this was Wolfu and Cooper going back and forth. Sorry, Noelle and Cooper. I'm so sorry I dead named her. Oh my gosh. Noelle and Cooper going back and forth. On Mimic, I believe. And then Cooper's at it for a bit now. I think it's a good one. I don't know. It's like it's nice, it's tight. Lines are tight. But it kind of just comes down to the one like Purify boost at the end, does it not? I woke up to Minefield Baby Test like that one scene of The Godfather. I don't know what you're talking about, but that I'm already laughing. So Mimic is really impressive, Ima. It is. I agree. I kind of want to put it in this tier though. Like it's a great run, but it's not like the craziest to look at, if that makes sense. And so it's like because like my initial thought is I'm like I like the run, but like it's not like immediately jumping out to me as like very impressive, if that makes sense. So it stood for so long. It has. Where his horse's head is next to him. Oh my goodness. I think that makes sense though, because like yes, obviously very impressive, but it's like it's just not like the craziest thing to do, right? Lots of boosts and good lines and a good purify boost at the end, right? Again, not to take away from the execution, it's definitely difficult to do, obviously, but like I don't think it's quite up to like these levels. That's my thoughts. Um, yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Now, Trigger, on the other hand, another Cooper record where I do not feel the same way. This one is crazy. This one's like really crazy. Like Mimic's crazy, but this is a different level. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of where I'm at with these tiers. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go a little slower on this one because we need to look at this very carefully. Okay, beginning, a million boosts, very quick. Million boosts there, get the snipe, million more boosts. Boom, 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 boom. Like, so quick. Oh my goodness. And again, getting the snipe on the Mimic at the end and the killing the Guardian before you like fireball into the goal. Oh man, like it's a crazy route and it's a crazy good time with the crazy route. It's top, it's so insane. Yeah. Isn't there a point 0.8 now? Is there? Is this not the updated one on the snowy video? I don't know. I just don't remember. I had a list with Crispy of all the ones that had been set after the snowy video. Let me pull that up. It wasn't on our list, but that doesn't mean that you're not right. Nope, there isn't. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't remember that, but yeah, I mean, I think it's at least in this tier. Like it is an impressive run. I'd put it higher than Streets. I'd put it higher than Ringer. I think I'd put it higher than Fast Track. I think it's here. That's my thought. I was so certain that he said he was getting 0.7 DNFs and then got a 0.8. I don't know where I got that from. That's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, 15.9. Like, if he's gotten 0.7 DNFs, I bet he'll get it at some point. Or like Llama or, anybody, Swake. I don't know. Somebody will probably improve it, but like it's still a great run. Like, I don't know. Like, because that's another record where like the reroute happened. There were a million people going for record. It was getting like changed hands like multiple times a day. And then Cooper set this time that everyone's like, well, level's dead, Nobody's going for it now. I don't know. I think he soft killed the level, right? Like that happens all the time where like, maybe down the road in a few months or a while, somebody will go and try to improve it again. But like at the moment, like everyone that was going for trigger record is like, yeah, I'm good now. Old world records, the start was just not really optimized. Oh, like with the new route, you mean? Yeah, for sure. And that's what I mean, though. It's like Cooper got it so optimized. Well, because like, and not only that, but like I felt like when Llama got sub, it was like, oh my gosh, like nobody's beating that, and then Cooper did. I don't know. I feel pretty good about trigger being so high. Again, it's just another route that's very hard to do. Like, it's hard to finish a run on that, and to finish it so fast, like, come on. Llama sub? I thought he was the first sub. I could be wrong about that. I remember him setting a good time. Noel for sub first? Sure. Yeah, I might be misremembering, but I just remember... I remember Llama setting a time that was like... And then Cooper beat it anyway, so... Or Swake. Yeah, I don't know. I could totally be misremembering. I might just be saying stuff on the mic. Like the sub before the new sub. Like... I'm sorry, I thought that Llama was the first sub 16. I could be completely wrong. I really don't know. Maybe I'm just saying stuff, but... you guys can fact check me. I don't know. Llama got insane times. I felt like would last forever. I think Cooper took it after Llama got a point through. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like Cooper just like destroyed Llama's record, which I thought was like unbeatable. Cooper's the only person with sub 16. Okay. then I'm definitely misremembering how that went. But Labella's exact, like what she's saying is exactly what I mean. Like Llama put a crazy time up, and then Cooper just obliterated it. Like that's wild. Like I that's another thing that I think counts towards impressiveness for sure, is how close is like second place or like the rest of the top 10. And it's not very close with Trigger, you know. I don't know. I think it's a crazy one. So even if it can go further, it's very crazy. 16.05 or something when he got it. Yeah. Okay, okay. All right. Watch the end of it again. And we got Greenhouse. And we got the tied record as well with Connie. Greenhouse. So we got a line level. These are always hard to rate, I would say. How much further could this route even go? Like, there's not much you could do past this, right? I don't know. Like, it's like what could you possibly do faster? You know, I don't know if their grounded is like perfect, but double SVB maybe it's just greed. I know, but like how much more can you even greed? That's my thought. I'm sure you could read a little bit more, but like it's close, you know. I don't know. My thought though. Oh, it can't be grounded. Oh, I'm silly then. Wait, really? I thought it could. Okay, well, I'm silly in that case. But oh no, sorry. Right, but like not grounded, but like because you shoot, then stomp, then jump again, right? That's what I mean. Like I guess just like the timing of that. Grounded loses you time. Okay. Now, yeah, Libby got 2 SPP, but it was grounded, which messed up the entire thing. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I know I knew it wasn't grounded, but I said it was grounded, so I misspoke for sure. But you know, like I feel like maybe there's like a tiny bit of time save you could do with the timing of that, but like again, it's so not much. It's so not much. I think it goes like here. It's not the flashiest record. Um and like maybe yeah, like maybe the fact that that there are two people who have it like tied makes it kind of like, I mean, two people have it, you know. It's more impressive like when it's just one person by themselves. But again, like the fact that it's so close to like its potential like limit, I think that gives it some points for sure. If 2 SBB would be possible anyway without grounded, it could still mess you up. I just don't see how a second SBB, yeah, could help. Like, when are you getting it? Like, are you getting it with the first one? Like, bam, bam, SBB. Like, I don't think that's gonna do much for you anyway. Just will mess up your line. So yeah, I don't know. This isn't gonna get pushed much further. You know, we might we might get Mario tying them like tomorrow. You know, it's on the wall on the way down. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right though. It's gonna mess up your line if you do that. The wall and then the grounded could maybe do some stupid stuff with the SBB off the bubble. Oh, if we're putting SBBs on the bubble, ugh. Yeah, I mean, like, these are some crazy theoreticals, right? So, like, yes, I maybe a task could pull this off, or a human down the line, but like, as it is, it's very, very close to like perfection. I'm putting it here. Um, mm, it's a round movement. I'm not sure if it's above or below. I'll put it here for now, but stare SPB. Right. Could go crazy. That makes the level even worse somehow. Absolutely. I mean, any level that has multiple non-setup SPBs, like, come on. Yeah, I think we'll put it there for now. I think that's a good spot for it. Okay, we'll watch the end of Greenhouse again. Sweep. Oh, I forgot about sweep. Jeez. Like not a stomp bullet wasted, right? Like I don't know, I couldn't tell you if all of those bullets hit the purify bomb, but like obviously many of them did. Like that's just so impressive. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree, Amar. Like it is disgusting. I gotta see this again. He like wastes no time too. Like you can maybe save a tiny bit of time sniping everything, because like he's taking a little bit of time to line everything up, right? But it's like not that much. All right, I gotta see this one more time. Missed 5 bullets or 4. Yeah, out of let's see how many bullets he has when he gets to that part. All right, it should be just however many that was, right? So okay, it was like 27. No, no, that's the katanas. Wait, hold on. 28, 26. Okay. He has 26 stomps and he lands like 22 of them. Oh. Should have 26 and he hits 22. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Missed 5 bullets, maybe 4. Yeah. It's crazy that sub is possible. I have like 14.8 or 14.6 or something. It felt absolutely perfect. Yeah. I mean, Jupe, do you know what second place is on this level? Because I don't think it's close, right? Oh, jeez. Like the fact that he stays is pretty close. Okay, okay. By Cooper, that makes sense then. Um, the fact that he just has like he uses just enough bullets to get like almost the maximum boost. You know, you missed a few, but still, and then he saves like one to stomp at the end and hit the mimic. Like, oh man, it's a nasty record. I- I'm like, I'm thinking it's like up here, honestly. I don't know how you guys feel. Like, I know that everyone thinks this record is crazy, but like, am I crazy for putting it in this top tier? Like, does it fit with these guys? Because I do think it's maybe like here, like at the bottom of the tier. But like, that's a wild record. No, okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate the honesty. You think it's too high? I heard you could say like point 0.4, point 0.5. Yeah, like the fact that it's like still able to be pushed is definitely worth considering, right? And that's like why we have prepare here. That's why we have bouquet down here. Which, by the way, this will probably not probably this will definitely move up with AJ's record that he set last night. Um, High impressive tier for me. Yeah, I think it's a good record, but I would put it next to Dasher. Dasher, where is that? Oh, right here. Really? You'd put it this low? I don't think I'd put it that low. Second top tier? Yeah, no, I think I would put it like somewhere in here. Because like it is very similar to Prepare, right? Prepare has a crazy route. It's very well done. But you can do it better, right? That was our reasoning. Like, if it was just like close to perfect, like some of these other records, easy up here, right? But like because it's so hard, such a hard route, you know. But because there's still room to grow, it goes in this tier. And so I can agree with that with sweep, honestly. And I do think prepare is harder. Is it? Yeah, I think prepare is harder. You know, multiple dupes, sniping everything with stomps. I mean, I guess you're sniping with stomps and sweep too. I don't know. It's very comparable. So I think this is a good spot for it. We got 3 stomp sniping records all next to each other, actually. It's not apartment level crazy, so maybe a bit lower. Yeah, well, like, and it's like, even if it's like within the same tier, it's like there's definitely levels to it, right? Like Prepare is definitely a crazier record than Gunner, but like they're kind of in the same realm. You know what I mean? And so it's like I could argue this, but I think you guys have definitely convinced me. Like it's probably here, and if somebody did that route and like hit like everything but one stomp bullets and you know greeted their purify snipes a little bit harder, then I mean I could definitely see it coming up here somewhere in that tier. So for now, yeah, I think you're right. It's gonna go for here. Zeus strike me down. 5 ads. Ugh. Hold on, let me say that in the chat. 5 ads is crazy. I'm so sorry, chat. I I set my ads pretty low. Like I don't really I I didn't really want to like I don't know. I'm not really wanting to make too much money off of this necessarily. I just like streaming for fun and making content for fun. Um so my bad that you got 5 ads. That's crazy. I didn't think that should be possible, but that's mean. You're back? Okay, okay. I was gonna say I really didn't want to start your record without you, so I did not want to buy that vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to start Amar's record without him here. Okay, let's see this Fuse. By the way, Fuse, this is my favorite level in the whole game. I love Fuse so much. I think this record is nice. I'll try to be unbiased. Please let me know if I'm being too biased. Or I might undercompensate. My goodness, it's just so crazy. Like that shocker ball is nuts. Okay. So I think the one thing about Fuse is that it can go faster, right? And Omar, you can correct me if that's not true. I mean, I'm sure you can go faster, but like I think you can go like a decent bit faster, right? Yes, I think that's true. So and let me know. But like it's very very good. This was another one that got pushed recently, right? By multiple people. Snipe, 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 snipe. Yeah. Because why is the ghost so far ahead? I actually don't know. Oh, Zeke and I have like 30 faster DNFs. Yeah. Second ice tier minimum. Yeah. Good run mid world record. I can see that. 10 to 15. Okay, okay. Second highest tier minimum. Like, yeah, it's really really good. Again, this is another one where the route is very difficult. Honestly, it's kind of in the same boat, right? As prepare and sweep. Very hard route done where, you know, a Zeke or Amar is gonna make it a lot faster someday, right? Um I think I'd put it like here. In between trigger and fast track, does that make sense? Maybe even under fast track. I don't know. It's a crazy route. It really is. Um no, I think it's above fast track for sure actually. Cuz like you have to be pretty lucky to get a good shocker ball. And that's a good one, right? It's not like a perfect one, but it's very good. And then like you have to time everything afterwards. That's pretty impressive to me. I don't know. I think that's yeah, I think that's definitely a high tier world record. Um, Even if you don't think so, Omar, like it's still very good, right? Like the fact that you finished a run like that fast with that route, very impressive. So yeah, one day it'll get pushed higher, and that's fine. Um, I think that's a good spot for it. I think that's a good spot for it. All right, Noel glazing time. Let's go, everyone. It's like a perfect record. Like, I mean, we have two people that were pushing this record with Noel in chat right now, right? Like Tamari and Jupin. You guys can let me know, right? Like this record can't really go much further, right? Like it's gonna be like oh boy, the memories, yeah. It's like how much better could you possibly do? It's milliseconds at this point. Point two is possible. Chapter 9 world records gonna be high tier. True. Well, we're on chapter 8, but I agree with chapter 9's. Noel's friend is nuts. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know who's doing it, Jupe. Like, do you see point two? Point two being possible is crazy to me. Are you sure? Can somebody explain to me why hedge was maxed at point five, but now it's point two faster? That's what I mean, right? Like, we were like, Tamari's got like a perfect run, and now it's like a lot faster than what we thought was possible. Put it pretty flashy. The level doesn't have much, but you need to execute really good. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'd probably put it pretty high though. Like maybe here. Just because like it's so close to perfect, right? And so that gives it so many points. And it looks nice. It looks simple too, though. Obviously, it's not. Obviously, it's not. But I feel like that's kind of where it is. This is like the movement of minion. Exactly. Yeah. 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 I feel pretty good about that placement. I mean, we're gonna have some other Noel records in this chapter that are gonna be higher than this anyway. Like this is a good starting point. It's one of those levels that looks easy on paper, but to get a good run, you need to work hard. Yeah, I mean, I just got Amy on this pretty recently. Um, it just took me a while to like understand the level, and obviously I don't like get it perfectly, right? Like I only have Amy, but it took me a long time to like understand how the level works at all, and yeah, to execute it like that high. I mean, it's just so like tight. It's so perfectly done. Like, yeah, it can't go much further. I think this is a good spot for it. All right. BRB, okay. Dominion is funky. It really is. I have certainly not mastered it yet, but I'm getting there. This one is crazy. Yeah, I mean, like, I think this is probably higher than Hedge. Just like getting boom boom, getting that, and then getting this, boom. Like that's hard. That's hard to mess it up and do it on a perfect run. Like, man, that's a all Dominions level is gonna be up tier for sure. Like 100% they will be. Yeah, I think this is an execution goes crazy. I don't think it's like the craziest, but it's a pretty wild record. It goes hard. It's got some hard tricks like implemented in it. It's just a nice record. Yeah, I think I like that spot. Plus, people love this level. Like, this is not like I mean most of the levels in Chapter 8. It's not for lack of trying that Noelle still has those records, right? Like people have tried to take them from her, but they're just so good. Like you can't do it. And so this is definitely one of those. Like I know a lot of people have tried to like go for zipline record or at least like very good times, and you can't beat her. All right, let's see the swing test. Oh, I forgot about that shot. That's so disgusting. Oh my goodness. Like, it's insane to hit swing tass at all, but to hit that shot. Oh my gosh, I forgot how clean her shot is there. Boom. She literally does it as she's turning. Oh, that's gross. Oh, it really is, Amar. Oh no, that's a crazy, crazy one. I mean, how do I not put it at least in here? It's high. This is a high one. Like, can you get faster than that? Like, I'm like trying to think if like anyone could like beat it. I mean, I don't know if you can. I kind of agree, Tamari. I wasn't thinking that I was gonna put it in WTF tier, but like it kind of deserves it. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, I put it here. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know. I didn't really come into this tier list like having any thoughts about where I was gonna put certain levels besides like apartment. I knew apartment was gonna be at like the top, but like this is crazy. Like watching it, I'm like, what? How are you supposed to beat it? Also, how do you do that at all? Got so many put reasons. Yeah, you can explain in VC. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. Honestly, that shot is just crazy. Yeah, that's where I'm at with a lot of these records. Is it's like, how do you do this crazy trick and get a crazy run at the same time? Like, how do you do both? I think I put it here. I could see me putting it above clock tower. This top three is honestly very variable. It's very like I could kind of switch them around. Yeah. Ugh. I just that blew me away because I forgot how crazy that record is. I'm glad I'm watching these and not just going off of what I remember because I would have underestimated swing for sure. So to greet the pickup card. It has an early disconnect and zipline as well at the end. Really, the swing shot isn't even so hard, but the speed is insane. I mean, it's pretty hard. Like I'm sure it's not like the hardest thing ever, but like yeah, I think it's just like it's a very hard trick still, and doing it at that speed, at that consistency, it's like oh, it's pretty insane. Plus, show that thing to like a casual player, they're gonna be like, "What are you talking about? How is this even possible?" Like that adds to it. So, all right, let's see this shoot. This is a level I still don't really get. I cannot do this level. Okay, so she's behind her ghost. It's the fact also that just like every single Dominion shot is like accounted for. Like you use them all in the exact right spot, right? And it makes the route so quick. I really like that. It's just so efficient. I mean, it's great. It's a great record. Hard routes, at least it's hard for me. But I feel like it's not the easiest thing to do. Shoot is just really good execution. I agree. Took me multiple watches the first time that the stairway called Tess. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot is so good. It is. It's very clean. It's very clean. Is it the boost? Okay. Yeah, so she gets a better boost on her old PB. And then better boost there makes up for it. Okay, okay. That makes sense. So one day somebody will beat it by getting both of those boosts. Like the boost from the old PB plus the boost from the new PB. And beat this time. But like for now, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see. I where to put that? It might be execution goes crazy tier. I think that makes sense. It's just really fast. It's just really fast. You surprised zipline is that high? It's probably the least pushed record in the game. Really? Explain more, because Noel just kind of did that one run and that was all. True. But it has hard tricks and people have tried to take it from her and couldn't. So, I don't know. Because the new strat. Yeah. And that's true. I could be convinced to put it lower. I understand where you're coming from for sure. Saves like 0.2. Okay. Yeah, I could put it lower. Maybe it's just a flashy one. I think this goes up here somewhere for sure. My thought. I think I'm gonna put it right under take flight. Oh, it takes this set in the same time. It's super cool looking. It is. I didn't realize that the glass saved that much. So, because yeah, I get that it's an unoptimized time, but like it's still very good. The fact that it hasn't been beaten by somebody else doing the new strat just shows like she still has like very good fundamentals on that level, you know. I'll put it a little lower. I could be convinced to put it a tier lower. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of this tier for now though. And then move on. But yeah, I could be convinced to put it lower still. But I really like zipline, so. Alright, Crash. This is one of the newest ones in Chapter 8, right? Because, like, at least in, like, the newest half of Chapter 8 records, I believe. This stomp optimization is so crazy. I really like that that got added to the route. I think that's so fun. Oh wait, where am I? There we go. I gotta see this again. I haven't really seen this record much. I made so quick. And just like everything is timed so perfect. That part is crazy to me, honestly. Getting that Guardian part really quick. Jeez. And then you get right into the goal right as it's available. Oh man. Crash is pretty crazy. I want to see the Guardian part again. Boom boom. And that's it. Like just shoots at the perfect spot for it. I don't know. That's a good record. It's a good record. I'm gonna be saying that for all of Chapter 8. I mean, I've been saying it for every record, but like that one was crazy. I think it's definitely here. I think it's better than Shoot. I don't know how like top Dominion players in chat feel about that. I think it's a better record than Shoot though. I don't know though, like how much further could you take it? Because I know some of the stuff in it is new, right? Like the stomp snipes at the beginning is new. The stomp shooting the Dominion to boost at the end is new. I guess that's kind of my question. Depends on that aspect of it. I think I'd put it like here for now. I think that makes sense. I'm gonna put it here. I'll move on, but I might have to revisit that one. All right, Ascent. This is a crazy one. Like this is gonna be very high, I think. That zipline is nuts. I mean, it's just like precision gaming, you know? Like, how can you go that fast? How can you do this route and go that fast? She doesn't take, like, waste any time on anything. Like, for this part, right here, like, could you get a better line? Right? Like, because the other stuff she's aiming while she's shooting for the most part. And that stuff she's not, but, like, I don't think you can do any better than what she did, you know? This is at least second highest tier, in my opinion. It's very high. Like, this is a nasty, nasty run. I would put it at least above Fuse. Yeah. No, it really is, though. The climb is just insane. Yeah, let me look at the climb again. I wasn't even like thinking about the climb, because just like I see that and I'm like, yeah, well that's just a Noelle climb. You know, that's just how she always does it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean, that's like perfect rhythm. I think he goes above Trigger for sure. It might get gate kept here. It could go higher though. I think it's at the very minimum. This is where I'd put it, and maybe higher than this. It's a nasty record, man. It's so gross. All right. I like the ending too. Like I know it's not like the craziest thing, but like watching zipline, like that's fun to me. All right, let's see this straight away. This record is deceptively difficult. I think this was the last one that she needed for sweep, right? Pretty sure she. I love the SBB attempt. That's so funny. I forgot about that. But I think she had like 9 out of 10 records, and then Marissa's run just gate kept her. But then she got all the boosts, all the edging. Because like a lot of it is just kind of like, yeah, that's what you do on this level, but like getting the boosts and the edging is very tricky. Straight was the last one. Yeah, I remember that Marissa improved it. Because I don't know, it wasn't like in other communities. I feel when like somebody's about to like sweep records on something, where like everyone's like, "Oh, we gotta come together and beat her," you know. But it was also like it would be cool if she got sweep, but it would also be cool if somebody prevented her from getting sweep, right? And so like that's what Marissa did, and it was like, whoa, like now it's even harder, you know. And then she beat it anyway, and it's like, okay, well, I guess you're just the goat. So, um, Straightaway's wild. I would. Oh man, I might put it here. Honestly, it's like the very most impressive run out of all of these, but it's not the flashiest. You know, like it definitely gets undervalued because it's Straightaway. You know, and it's like I don't know. It's like it's the straight level. You're just kind of running on the water for so long, but it's like very very technically good. You know, like the skill that's displayed in this level is wild, but it's not the flashiest level. Goes below steps. Where did I put steps? Really, this low? Hmm. Why below steps? Because yeah, I think this tier makes the most sense for it, but I don't know if I'd put it this low. Because to me, it might be the most impressive record in this whole group. Does anyone really know anything about Straightaway? That's fair. I mean, it's definitely like not the record that people have tried to take from Noel, right? Like you've taken Hedge, Pods took Crash, AJ took Shoot, I think. Um, right, like nobody's trying to take Straightaway away, but like it's still a good run. Might go below Fireball, but that's it. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. I was grinding it for a bit, but me and Asher started talking about rerouting it, and that made me put it on pause, and I never came back. Interesting. I'm curious what your reroute would be. Like, which part were you rerouting, or the whole thing? I'll agree with LaBelle and put under Fireball. I don't think I'd put it much lower, honestly. It's a crazy run. It just doesn't look that crazy, but it is, you know. Yeah, I don't know. The lore with it as well makes me think like that's the right spot for it. Not really reroute, just healthy in the brackets. Sure. That makes sense. I'll put it there for now. I think I like that spot. All right, Firecracker. I love this level. Oh, geez, that is so fast compared to what I was seeing for like people's like Saffrons and stuff. And this part is insanely fast as well. And then her climbs are just goated. Boom. Immediate zipline too. Immediate zipline when she gets to the top of that. Okay, hold on. Like, come on, that part is insane. She's like a little bit behind your ghost. I'll say that. Okay. This run only loses like 0.15 or point to back boost in the middle, and the rest is basically perfect. Yeah. The climb is incredible as always. She's just so good at it. Like, nobody's ever going to beat her in a climb. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can see which part you're talking about. Back boost in the middle. Was it that one with the barrel? Is it this one right here? Yes, okay, that makes sense. I'm glad that I can at least see enough. Like I'm not like the best player by any means, but like I can see the game at a high level at the very least. Hi Connie. All my second places on this chapter are me losing like point 0.2 or point 0.3 to climbs. Yeah. Just get good, bro. I don't know what to tell you. No, I get it. Like that's the thing. It's like and you saying that you're in second place and you're losing that much time, you know, like I know that maybe you make it up on other spots, but like that's crazy, you know. So yeah, I think this is definitely an impressive record. I think I would put it like here. It's like a little bit less impressive than Ascent to me, but still like same level of impressiveness. It's true, Noelle too good, yeah. I mean, she just is. Like, I does she? She doesn't have Dominion Sweep, right? Because Mario has Rocket right now. Is that right? And I'm not counting like levels like Bolts because I feel like it's like yeah, you get a Dominion for like 2 seconds. So I don't know. Well, not 2 seconds, but still. Um, but because she has Chapter 8 Sweep and Dom Trav, I can't remember if she has Rocket. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, that's a wild one. I mean, it looks nice. It's so quick. Some of the sections, especially, it's just like that is mind-boggling fast. Okay, we got Streak. It's just gonna be another peak record again. This is crazy. By the way, I recently tried to do this route, for like the first time, and I was like, oh, this is way harder than I thought. Like I thought it would be hard, but it was still very, very difficult. Mario's Rocket. This is the best non-boof record for you. Really. Streak. I don't know if I'd go that far, but I'm willing to hear you out for sure. Chapter 8, Sweep and not Dominion Sweep. Mario's Rocket. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. This record is unreal. It is. It's a very crazy record. How long has she had this one? This is one of her longer lasting ones, right? I think. Yep, all of that's crazy. Insane climb at the end. Like that is. Hold on. We're gonna bust out the slow moving. Let's see this slow. Wait, actually, I want to go a little bit further back. Not really for this. That part though. Boom, 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 boom. Like she wastes no time. She knows exactly where she's aiming. Okay, sorry about the noise, by the way, but I had to see it slow. Like that is gross. That's so gross. Yeah, hi everyone in chat. Thank you for coming. I'm having a blast. I love looking at this stuff, and I love having opinions. So, Streak is impressive. Yeah, I mean it's impressive. It's crazy. Yeah, I like Labella crashing out over not saying hi to everyone. It's okay, girl. It's all good. You said hi now. They all know that you're friendly and that you're a good person. All right, Streak. I mean, here's the thing. I kind of think Ascent is better. Is that crazy? I need some people to tell me that's crazy, or else I don't think I would move it up further. But I don't know. Ascent is just a crazy record to me. Streak is nuts for sure. I don't know. Streak has two crazy climbs. Like one is short, but still. But like both of them have crazy snipes in them. Because like some of the snipes, it's like it's while you're ziplining, right? So like you need to be able to do it during the zipline, but like you have more leniency. Some of the snipes though, she's just like out in the open and taking like minimal time to hit those shots. Like it's wild. I don't know. This is kind of where I am thinking about putting it. I could be convinced to put it higher. Both runs are perfect. I don't know which is perfected exactly, or which is perfecter. Yeah, no, like I agree. It's like I know I just said that like I can understand the game at a high level, but I don't think I can understand the game at a high level to know which of these is like better. They're both like very impressive and insanely good and technical, and I don't know, man. Like they're just like the same record, you know. Like the fact that she has both of them is wild. Streak looks a lot cooler. I could be convinced of that. It does look cooler. Which route was harder? I guess that's definitely something you consider. Probably Streak, right? I would say it's Streak. A lot of Ascent snipes are during times when it's like you've got time to like snipe it. You've got time to aim. Okay. I think you guys have convinced me. I'll put it there. At least for now. I could put it at a stomp. I could see that. All right, let's see this mirror. Death Day's a lot harder at F level. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see this mirror. That start is crazy. I forgot. And oh my goodness, I don't know the last time I've seen the mirror record because I forgot that she has killed all the demons by the time she even starts thinking about ziplining to the climb. Oh my goodness. Also sneak peek of Peak coming up. Yeah, oh boy mirror is right. Boom boom. How did she get that gods or that dominion there? And everything's dead. And everything's dead. Okay, hold on a second. I'm not a mirror player like at all. I have like barely Emmy on this because I don't really like the level that much. I'm not very good at it. Mirror is correct. That frame perfect zipline, yeah. Somebody tell me, is she killing both of the balloons when she shoots this fireball here? No, right? No, she is. No way. She is, right? Oh no. This world record has to be good because I'm second place to the climb again. I can't. Yeah, one fireball shot lines up to kill them both. That's crazy. Look, I mean, even if it's like a lineup that like you could get consistent at, that is still a crazy thing to do. You know, it's chill. Yeah, on 80 FOV. Okay, I believe it, but like again, I would say that's a very impressive thing to do. Like for anybody who knows how fireball works, that's crazy. You just put the corner on the right balloon and poof, they did. Okay, okay. Yeah, I want to see that. I'm going to look for that here. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's go back a bit. I'm going to slow-mo this. I like this is how you know the records are getting good when I have to go into slow mo to see like everything that's happening. Like that's how you know. Okay, well my quality is like impossible to actually see it, but I see what you're saying. Stupid quality. I see what you're saying though. Oh, what did I just do? Let's watch the rest of it. Yeah, that's messed up. Boom. Yep. Frame perfect zipline. Boop. Frame perfect zipline again. Like that. The second one is even crazier in my opinion because you're going so fast. It's way harder to time that. I don't know who found that. Yeah, I don't know either. She makes that face with them in the crosshair. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, it's peak. What can you say? Oh man, I didn't. In my opinion, the craziest record, like coming into this, right? I think the craziest record that I would have thought from Chapter 8 would have been Ascent. And now I'm thinking Swing, Streak, and Mirror are all above it. I think it goes here and maybe here. It's pretty nuts. I don't know. Like everything, like I know you could say this about like every, like pretty much every record, but especially every Chapter 8 record. But like everything is done so quick. It's so quick. And I don't know, learning about the fireball shot, like I think I knew that at one point, but I definitely forgot about that. I definitely forgot that was the thing. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Alright. Let's see the best world record in the game now. I only say that partially facetiously, because, like, Labella, like, what is this record? It's so crazy. I don't get how you go so fast. Like, I don't get where you're saving time on everybody else, if I'm being real. And you'll have to let me know. Like what is it that you do better than everyone else? Cuz like you're so much better than anyone else on this level. Streak, my beloved. Yeah, Streak is crazy good. This glacier record is nuts. It is. And I'm so proud of that. We were popping off when Labella got this one. That ringer boost, by the way, is wild. I could never ever have that precision. Also, that turnaround. Okay, hold on a second. Boom, boom, boom. Oh man, like you barely see that other barrel, and you get it like immediately. It's just perfect. I love my start is a 9.03 pickup, which is the third fastest I've gotten. I see. Okay, okay. That's wild, by the way. I love the records where you can't even hear like the goal sound opening because you're just in the goal already. Like that's I think that's so funny. Like you can't hear it. Um I mean, come on, Val. Your record is nuts. I'm curious where you would put your record because I'd probably put it like a whole tier higher than whatever you say because you always underestimate like your own runs. It's very good. I think it's in this tier. This is one of those ones like Driller where it's like, how are you so much faster than everyone else? I might put it a little bit under Driller because that SPP makes it just absolutely nuts. Point 0.8 is possible, 0.7 might not be. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I think I'd put it here. But it's kind of like on the same level as Driller for me, where it's like you're just the master of that level, and nobody's gonna take it from you. Like maybe I could see somebody taking it from you more than from Murney, but I don't see anyone taking it from either of you. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it's gonna happen. Like if somebody were to take it from you, you would just grind it and destroy their time, and you would have the record again. Like I'm pretty sure that's what would happen. Like I feel very confident saying this. So and the run's impressive. Every aspect of it is very very clean and solid, and it's a long route. I don't know. I don't think I need to say more honestly. A lot of chapter 9 is just going to be crazy crazy, right? Like it's just insane runs. So let's see this. Our last dolphin record. That ringer boost is so insane. Like it's so crazy to me. Oh wow, I forgot about that Dominion shot to the Guardian by the red door. Okay, hold on a second. I need to watch that at least 2 more times. I think point 0.8 needs almost perfect execution. I'd put it around there or the division below. Yeah, no, I'm not putting it below. Like I said, I think you're undervaluating yourself, which is fair. You're just a humble person, like honestly. But yeah, I think you can see this is a good spot for it. I think that's a good spot. Um, what? Think there's escalation time save? Yeah. LOL. Point and laugh at world record holder. All right, let's see. Yeah, I gotta see this bolt run. Like I can see some of the things that Dolphin doesn't like quite get, but like it doesn't matter because he's just going so fast. Also, never in a million years am I gonna be able to just fireball immediately stomp like that. Like that's so good. I don't know. That's impressive to me. I'm sure that's like a Saf thing or like a Topaz thing, but like still very impressive. Ringer fireball boost by killing Jock with 4 elevate bullets plus 2 slashes. Hold on, I'm trying to see what you're talking about. Just a world record exclusive? Okay, okay. I wasn't sure if that was like something other people were doing because I was like, that is crazy like spacing for that. 3 elevate bullets plus fireball bullets plus 1/2 slashes. Where? Which part are you talking about? I'm so sorry. I'm not the biggest bolt player, so I'm not super familiar with the level. Unless you're talking about escalation. I think you must be right. There's no elevates in this level. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say there's no elevates in this level, so that has to be escalation. Ringer fireball boost by killing Jock with 2 elevate bullets plus 2 slashes. Or 4 elevate bullets. Yeah, I'm still confused. 3 elevate bullets plus fireball bullets plus half slashes. I'm getting so confused reading that, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean, but I believe you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, yeah. This bolt is just nuts. Like I said, it's I can see a few spots like going for a phantom and missing the phantom. Doesn't get all the stomp shots there, but like it's so quick. It's so quick. Who cares? Yeah, no. Like, could this be optimized? Yes. Who's gonna optimize it further though? Like, actually, I mean, Dolphin always puts up crazy records. Like, I feel like nowadays any Dolphin or Madman record is like that's a devious one, right? Like, you gotta be cracked to stick that out. So, um, I think it's in this tier. I think it's like at the top of this tier. I think I'd put it like right there, honestly. Crazy, crazy execution. I might have to move Gunner down. I don't know if it really deserves to be up here. Doesn't save any time, and the above water boost doesn't really work, and the ringer activates super early in the run to get the foreground immediately. This is escalation again. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm glad Labella knows what you're saying, because I think my brain is just fried and I just couldn't understand. Sometimes I just look at words and I'm like, nope, not getting that today. All right, let's see this Jupe Godstreak. Oh, by the way, Jupin. Sorry, I keep calling you Jupe. I don't know if you like that. We will be talking about escalation in chapter 10. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. Talk about what you want, chat. It's fine. Jupin, though, I am curious. What would you say is your most impressive records that you have currently? Because I think this is certainly a contender for it. It's just a hard route, And just look at how quick you shoot everything. Okay, wait, why did you look back because you thought that you hadn't killed something? I'm super not familiar with this. I'll post clip. I'm fairly sure it's faster with good execution. Yeah. Well, that'd be cool. Labella, you gotta get on that. Alright. I'm mesmerized. This run is crazy. Oh, it's so crazy. Yes, sometimes there's a barter call that doesn't die. Yeah, which can be a good thing because if lucky, you can get a parry from him. Oh, wow. Yeah, again, it's like that's the kind of thing that only like world record contender or like only a world record route would even think about going for. Like that's a crazy route, man. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. I gotta see this again. There's just a lot going on here. So many snipes. So much of it done like very quickly. Like that mimic that you just turn around very quickly to grab. You shoot stuff through the walls. The above water boost. Wasn't that something that like hung up record was like this above water boost for a bit? Like I feel like somebody got a record and it was like, oh, but I didn't get like any above water boost on this, so you can definitely improve that. But yours is nice there. I mean, it's Godstreak. Like that's a crazy route. I think it goes up here by default. Is my thought. Because not only is it a crazy route, but it is crazy how quick you go. You shoot everything with precision, and oh man, like it's a good run. Um, maybe I break these two up. Maybe I break these two up and put you right in the middle of two normal records. I feel like that's a good spot for it. Just thinking. Yeah, I like that spot for it, I think. Alright, let's watch this Fufa Plunge. Also, best world record, I don't know. Not a big fan of any of them, really. Movement took the longest. SFP, super optimized. Purified Traversal was literally beautiful with current strats, but I didn't record it. So one of those three. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's all fair. That's all fair. Um, yeah, and like again, like best or impressive, like it's also subjective. So um, that's why I'm curious because like I think that I can recognize, you know, if you have like a favorites and then if that's different from my favorites, then yeah, I think that's super fair. Um, yeah, I'm excited to look at SFP and some of those side quests because they're pretty crazy. So, all right, let's see this Fufa. Fufa Plunge. So it's like I feel like all of that's like pretty standard, right? A lot of like staff friends go for that, and then you get this ending. Oh no, it's so quick. What is his obsession with putting back shots and everything, man? Oh wow, it's because like if it was just the start, it'd just be like yeah, like you did it and you did it really well, but like it's not too crazy. But then you see the ending, and it is crazy. Oh man. Yeah, good purify boost, but then boom, boom, boom. He just flies at the end. It's nuts. Okay. I think I'm putting it like at the bottom of Flashy. Oh, right next to another Fufa. Maybe above Tangled though, but like probably somewhere around here. I think is where I'd put this. Because yeah, again, obviously the start's not like very flashy, but that ending is very flashy. It's very nice, very nice, nice to look at. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for it, honestly. Um, I like it. I kind of like what it's around as well. I think that's a good spot for it. Let's see this mayhem. So this is old. This is old for sure. Let me. How do I want to do this? I'll just open a new tab with this. Okay. JZ. Yeah, and wait, I don't remember what his channel exactly is. Just AJZ, right. Let me just get to his channel. Because I'll need this again. I will need this again. He hasn't posted Bouquet. Bruh. Wait, has he not posted? Oh, he hasn't posted Mayhem either. That's so. AJ. Okay. Um. Okay. I'm gonna need to open Discord. I had it. They're all unlisted, of course. Wait, does he have a playlist though? Maybe that's where it is. No, he doesn't have any playlist. Okay, bruh. AJ, why you do this? Okay. Um. I let me open Discord because it's not. I'm gonna have to go to this screen for a second so I can open it. It's not open on my computer because I wanted to like make it like load as little as possible. Um, but I'm gonna have to open it so that I can see AJ's records. Okay. Also, chat, do you like the Mikey on the bench? If I send a link, do I get destroyed? I don't think so. I don't think so. But the problem is that I am not looking at chat on my laptop either, because again, I don't want to have Twitch open, because it makes everything load so slow. Yeah, no worries. Take care, Jupe, and thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I appreciate you, but I'm just gonna pull up Discord because that's gonna be the best way to do this, I think. And that's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, this will be fine too because this will be an easy way to get everything, to get SmackDown and access and everything. Okay, where is Mayhem? It's Fireball Trav. That's Mayhem, right, with the custom thumbnail. I remember. Alright, let's see this AJ Mayhem. Okay. I'm gonna give it a sec to load. Make sure that... Maybe I'll just start it and see. Oh gosh, it's so loud. my laptop cannot handle it. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Yeah, this is so choppy. Sorry. Ugh, that firebomb. Also, he gets 5 million boosts on the right. Like, that's crazy. I can't believe he also beat it by 0.01. That's so funny. Alright. Oh, I silenced it. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to just come back to the beginning. Just want to watch it one more time. Yeah, that firebomb is so good. I've been playing a lot of Mayhem recently. I wish I could get a firebomb like that. Like, that is a disgusting one. Alright. I'm gonna close this because you're not helping. Okay. Mayhem. It's a good record. It's a good record. Any AJ record is a good one, I'd say. Well, yeah, especially with new bouquet. I think it's a very flashy record, I think is where I'd put it. You kind of get lucky with the firebomb. You get a lot of good boosts, and then you're good, you know. So I wouldn't say it's like the most impressive record, but very impressive, you know. Still very, very impressive. I think it goes right above bubble. I think that makes the most sense. Alright, let's see this barrage. I am unsure. I don't know if I remember how barrage world record looks. Like, I know the route. I'm not sure if I remember how it goes exactly though. So I'm excited to see. You're just always shooting something. Also, that boost is crazy. Also, the fact that I've been playing some Barrage recently too. The fact that right here he stomps at just the right spot so that you can get boosted and get both bombs. That's not as easy as it looks. At least it wasn't for me. Oh, this is a wild one. I like Barrage. I just like it as a level, but this record is nuts. The fact that he's sniping that with the Purify from there. Because, like, it's not, like, necessarily the hardest to hit, but you do it so quick. Wait. Also, I forgot he boosts off of that bomb with the Elevate. That's crazy. That ending is so nuts too. That ending is so nuts. Hold on, I need to watch that in slow motion. It's not too bad, TBH, but yeah, this record is crazy. Chapter 7 onwards started to get really hyped for records. Like, all of them are peak. They really are. Like, it. I mean, there's a reason why people like these chapters more. Just, like, on average, of course. But, alright, hold on. Let's watch this slow. Let's watch this slow. Because I need to see how he does this ending. Like, my brain is not quite processing what he's doing. Okay, so Phantom there. Stomp, get that. Stomp, stomp. I see. Okay, okay. Because bomb. So he boosts off of both bombs because he has the other stomp. I see. That's nuts. That's actually nuts. Boosting off of both bombs there is is wild. Okay. I mean, that's an impressive record if I've ever seen one. If I've seen an impressive record, it's Barrage. Um I kind of like it right there, I think. Firecracker infused. Yeah. I think that makes the most sense to me. It's just like incredibly well done and extremely fast. I feel like that's all three of these are like very, very fast. Even Trigger as well. Very, very fast records. A lot of stuff going on. Maybe you could be taken down a little bit lower, but like, how? How are you doing that? That's a crazy run. Yeah. All right, let's see Steele's record. Big Estate fan as well. Just a fun level. The fastest Ohio pipe, or no, Ohio fireball in the West. That part is so quick. It's so quick how he does that. Oh my gosh, I forgot that he skips like all of that water too. Also that ending. Oh, okay, hold on. We gotta watch Estate like at least 2 more times. That's a nuts one. Oh wait, that's the end of Barrage. That's the start of Estate. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see this. Boom, boom. Yep. Crazy fast, and then crazy fast again. And he doesn't even need that bullet boost because he's just going too fast anyway. It's not gonna help. This part is insane. Then this part is crazy. And then he gets like, hold on a second. Alright. I'm sorry I have to keep going slow-mo, but one of the best records in the game. Oh, this is definitely going in what the F tier. Like it's nuts. Why did I click on sleep timer? My brain. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see the end a little bit. I gotta see what he's doing with those balloons at the end. 1, 2, and then he hits 5 with his katana. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's some precision. All right, I want to see this boost too. He probably gets over half of the ringer bullets with like 2 shots and a katana that gets 1 singular bullet. Like, that's crazy. I mean, come on. Like, Estate is one of the most busy levels in the whole game. And it's just executed at a crazy level. Like, who's taking this away from Steel? Did AJ put a bounty on this? If he did, he should. I mean, I know the bounties, I guess, for the like top 10 oldest, and I don't know if this is on the list, but man, like this is a bounty worthy. It's kind of nuts. Oh man, I would probably put it. I think it goes above Swing actually. Swing is nuts, but Estate is a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it there, and I'll move on for now. Okay, we got this Trapwire. We got a Jupin record. I think this is just a clean one, right? Like, people have done that route, but like nobody's doing it this fast, right? I think that's That's the thing. It's not like the craziest route. Like especially coming off of Estate, it's like it doesn't look that crazy, right? But it's just that everything is done so quick. You know, like you can't deny it. It's pretty flawless. Like all of that is crazy. Perfect lines. The way he's moving his camera, like he's not wasting any movement like whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's a good record. That's a good record. I do think it's not like a flashy record, so I'm probably gonna put it like here. I would say. Um, yeah, I think right there is good for now. But it's very good. Yeah, I mean it's clean. It's a clean record. Like part of it is that nobody's playing that level, right? But like even if somebody did, how are you beating it? Like, where are you gonna save time? It's very tight. So, okay, Ricochet. This is a level. Hold on, I missed some of the shots at the beginning. Let's see this again. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. It's like, yeah, you can skip half the level if you know, have to kill 7 less demons than you normally do. Like, that's just crazy. I know that, like, people say that, like, shocker dupes can get pretty consistent. And I believe that, I do. But, like, getting 7 is crazy while you're doing, like, one of the hardest routes in the game. I mean, part of it, the reason is because you're doing the shocker dupes. But, like, because that's just shocker dupes. Like all you're doing here is just duping. The snipe shots, sorry, the stomp snipe. Then you shoot everything with the Godspeeds. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty gross. It's hard. This is a hard one to rank because it's like the route is so good. It's like really really good. Um, or sorry, hard is really what I should be saying. Like the route is so difficult. Um, and it's like, I mean, I think people have DNF'd this better, but like you're just gonna DNF the level, right? Somebody will inevitably beat this, but I would say it's very good still. I would put it like here, I think. Is that fair? It's like an impossible route, essentially. Like, you're asking somebody to do the impossible, but, like, you know, if you do it and you do it, like, pretty good, like, very fast, you can beat it. Like, you don't have to be, like, perfectly fast, right? You just have to do an impossible level pretty good. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the world records in this game are so insane that, like, that's the level of like ridiculousness that you can ask for, right? You can say like, oh yeah, just do the impossible route like very fast, and that's still not even like a top 20 like impressive record in this game. Like I think that's fair to say. I think it's fair to say. Um Obviously it's insane. Like it's so crazy. I could never even think about doing that. Like not even just completing the route, but doing it that fast. I think this is a good spot for it though. I feel pretty good about that. This might be my favorite record in the whole game. It's like very, if it's not this, it's very close. It's oh, I love this record. That ending is just disgusting. It's just disgusting. I mean, okay, let's look at this again. Let's look at this again. Like Okay, you're going quick here. Get some boosts. Get some more boosts. Boom, 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 boom. Her, like, aiming with that is so good. And the fact that she gets all those shots, too. I mean, she's not hitting every shot there, I don't think. But, like, she gets enough. She gets what she needs from these ringers. Yeah, she gets what she needs there. Because to beat her, you need to do better than this. And you're not doing better than that. Also, yeah, no, it's going in that tier for sure. Like 100%. Okay, another slow mo moment. I think. I think this is deserved. Let's take a look at. Oh, I did not mean to put it into full screen mode. Stop! I don't want to be in full screen. Okay, this is fine. This is exactly where I want to be. So. She doesn't miss. She just does not miss. Oh man, like I have tried to do that route and I just can't get all the shots. And I'm taking it pretty slow too, you know? Like she does all the shots extremely quick. Like just with enough time to spare to get to the goal without like losing her line. Yeah, no, this is a nuts one. For me it's up here. For me it's literally number one. At least at the moment. There might be something later. I'm struggling to remember, but I think it has to be at least with the current levels that we've ranked top three. At least top three. I don't know about chat, but I'm gonna put it here for now. Because again, it's like my favorite record in the game. I will think about it though. Just because it's my favorite doesn't mean I'm gonna necessarily end up with it at the top, like the very top. But it's definitely a like WTF tier. I'd put apartment above it, yeah. And then six of them are what yeah. Like Booth is actually nuts, and we'll get to that for sure. There are some crazy Booth levels. Yeah. I think this is the consensus too. I mentioned this last stream that I basically was asking my friends over the period of like 2 weeks, like to rank world records based on impressiveness, just like we're doing now. But it was like in Discord polls. And anyway, what the level that ended up winning was apartment, which I think is super deserved, of course. It was what was the top three? I think it was apartment, sequence. Yeah, it was fun. Labella, do you remember what the top three was? Because that was the last poll. Was the top three? It was like apartment, sequence. Was it estate? I can't remember. Or TTT. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. I'll have to think about that, I guess. But estate. Yeah. Okay. Apartment, sequence, estate. Yeah. So I mean, all three of those definitely belong in this tier for sure. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, and like they deservedly belong in this tier. But yeah, for me, I was like a little bummed that Fortress didn't make because I was like, I think that record is insane. But like those three records are also insane, so I wasn't like too 73%, 20%, 7%. Wow. Yeah, apartment swept. I voted for apartment. Of those three, I think apartment is the craziest. But they're all so insane. Like sequences. Oh my gosh. When we get to sequence. Whew. Alright, let's see this Holy Ground though. I'm so proud of Wally. He worked hard for this. Let's see how this goes. I love him whistling in the back. That's so fun. Wait, he's behind his ghost? Did he mess up the ending on a different PB? No, he passed it already. Okay, I don't know what he did faster there. Maybe it was a faster zipline, maybe? I wish that we got the pop-offs in this. Oh, man. The pop-offs for world records are always so fun. Okay, let's let's talk about Holy Ground. All of this is like good. He doesn't do the like weird start that people theorized, right? Yeah, no, he just goes. Okay. Yeah, he just goes for it. So, I mean, it's just like good movement in the craziest boost that you've ever seen in your life, right? Like that's the level. I love Wally so much, and I do not mean to disrespect him at all by saying this, but I do think this is a one trick world record, right? Like you have clean movement, but it's really about that one boost, right? I don't know. Is that fair to say? I do think it is. I think it's fair to say that. Let's see. Because like I'm not saying that these records are even bad. I'm just saying that like there's like they're very one dimensional, right? One, yeah, it's super clean, but it's also Holy Ground. That's the thing, right? Like, yeah, it's not a bad record. Like I especially this isn't me saying anything about the players, especially, right? Like Wally is trying to go for TTT record, and I think there's a chance that he does it. Like he has the skill. He's a very very good player. It's just the level, really. So I think that it just obviously Godspeed will never get past this, and I don't think Holy Ground will either, unless there's like a reroute that makes it like harder or something. But at the moment, I think this is where it stays. Um, but yeah, again, like I said, I'm so proud of Wally. All right, let's see this AJ record. I mean, this one is nuts.
And these ones are what harder, like loading.
Wait, I forgot that this didn't make it to our top three. That's actually crazy. It's crazy to me that like it's so optimized that you don't need him to push you because you're just going so fast anyway. Like you don't need that speed that he gives you by pushing you. Those shots are crazy. Nails these on record pace. It's very quick. Oh my goodness, those discards, I forgot how quick they are.
Yeah, yeah! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
His pop off. Still insane that it's for sub. Absolutely. Like this is a nuts record. Like Perna had a crazy record, and then AJ came and just destroyed it. Like it's really gross. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's watch this again. Hi, Crispy. How's it going?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, I'm good.
Very what?
I'm missing you though. If you're free, I can hop in call with you, but if not, I get it. You can stay in chat too. Yeah, that part honestly blows my mind. Like I don't know how he's going so fast there. Also, he doesn't do the thing that most other people do with getting all the damage. And I think that's so interesting. But it's because it's faster to get that crystal and rocket off of it, right? Those discards, yeah, like I can like barely process what's going on there. Game for just a bit, yeah. I figured it's okay. No worries, no worries. Yeah, you want the crystal so you can rocket off of it, yeah. Because 2 air swaps gives extra damage. Okay, can I admit something to everyone in chat? Will nobody snitch? I don't know what air swaps means. I've heard that term like a million times, and I don't know what it means. Top 3 most impressive? I can agree with that potentially. It's so good. Like it's definitely what like WTF tier. Like absolutely it is. There's no denying that. Shooting rocket and swapping the fireball. Okay. To hit 10 damage. Got it. Okay, so hold on. Let me see. So It's not here.
Mhm.
He does it. Does he do it here? No, just fireball. Okay. But I do know where he does it later. Because this is shots. Oh, that's the air swaps. Okay, okay. I knew the second one was an air swap. I didn't realize the first one was. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, these are the two air swaps. Yes, yes. You shoot, and right before you grapple, you swap and shoot. Hence air swap. Right. Okay. Yeah, that seems impossible. I knew people were always like, it's very difficult to do, but I didn't know what they were referring to exactly. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's just insane. Like, you have to have insane execution, and then you have to do it like a billion times faster than anyone else. And so I agree that it goes up here for sure. Like, I'm gonna put it here for now. I could totally be convinced to put like these top five could be rearranged in my opinion. I think the top five can probably be reordered. Like you could reverse it. I'd be like, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, thank you, Val, for helping me understand that. Yeah, I mean it's just crazy. Like I don't even have that much to say about it. It's just insane. Okay, we got our Koyoi record. I've never said their name out loud before. Also, these are gonna be so quick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh, it's so quick. Okay. Here's a new question. Okay, you're giving Spree a vouch. It's very good. I will definitely consider that. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Crispy. See ya. Okay. Any boof knowers out there? Could Koyoe have gotten the frog faster? I genuinely don't know. That's why I'm asking. Also, the fact that I can press the backspace button one time and it goes back is crazy. Like it goes back to the beginning of the run. Because like this is all like frame perfect. Like they get everything immediately. This they like spend a second, right? Not a second, but like they spend a little bit of time. But I don't know if like you need time to go forward or not. Nope. Okay, so that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. The entire run almost maxed out. Yeah. Yeah. That's nuts. Basically maxed out. Well, maybe I don't know. I figured that it wasn't just a I like where's the frog? Where's the frog? I'm spamming to get it. You know, it was more like a I'm sitting exactly on where the frog is. I'm gonna spam until I'm actually able to keep going. You know, that's kind of what I figured it was. Test is 5.56. Let's see what this was. What is it? 5.749. Okay. I mean, come on. How are you getting faster? Ooh, new follower. New follower. Oh, thanks, Jupe. I keep calling you that. I'm so sorry. I'm not at confirmation if you like Jupe or if you really would like for me to call you Jupe. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just decided that I was gonna call you Jupe in my head for some reason. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That makes a lot of sense. Better buffers, I guess. I like that has to be it. Like I don't see any time save at all, so that must be what it is. Jupe is fine. There are people that call me Jumping. Everything is fine. Jumping is crazy. All right, I'll probably still. I don't know. I'm sure I'll go back and forth between Jupe and Jupe. Yeah, it's got to be buffers. There's like no other way. All right, let's see. Let's see this again. Yeah, I mean, it's just nuts. Like, I don't know how you could do that any better. So, I think this is a WTF tier for sure. Probably there. Maybe above swing. Maybe above swing. I'm thinking about it. It's very close between these two in my mind. Yeah, I'll leave it there for now. I'm gonna keep going. I guess we're gonna watch this one more time. I just want to get the beginning of Breakthrough. Not that it matters that much, but okay. I mean, Breakthrough is crazy, right? That's the fastest. That's the fastest main game world record, correct? Pretty sure that's right. 3.866. It has to be. So, I I mean, how do you do better than breakthrough is the thing. There's a lot of time saved with the fake barrel buffer. Almost nobody is hit. Oh, like when you boost to the guardian and then immediately buffer to the barrel, that seems impossible. Yeah, he hit it once in 60k attempts. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna hit it, I suppose it would be a little bit. That man is the biggest grinder known to man. This took him forever. He's so unlucky. Yeah. You can hit the buffer to the barrel, but it's actually unreal. I just like any boof buffer, like the glide one as well. It's like it's just not a thing. Like it is a thing, but it's also not. Got some absolute heat pacers though. Libet or Floyd? Floyd, right? Hitting that into a good ending would just kill the level. Yeah, it's like very insane right now already. I think it honestly goes up here somewhere. Probably towards the bottom of it. Let me look at it again. Because it's like 3 boosts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the end, I guess. But the end is free, so... it's 4 boosts. Well, really 3 boosts, right? Like, the beginning is literally you just boof as soon as you grab the card. So it's boof to the guardian, boof to the barrel, boof to the other guardian. Like, it's insane how well it's done. But it's 3 boosts at the end of the day, right? Like I can't in good conscience call it better than a lot of these other records. No idea how to feel about breakthrough because it's literally click 6. If I click 6 times, yeah, exactly. So when you to hit the glide chest buffer, bro, you do it. I know that you're not much of a boofer, or at least you say you aren't, but you could, because Cone's not gonna do it. So I don't know anything about Floyd. Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, like I said, Libet is just the biggest grinder. He'll grind anything. Yeah, you do it, man. Rank 1, come on. I'll put it at like near the top of this. I think this is the first spot to put it. Like, disgusting run. So close to being like unbeatable, but like it. Yeah, like it's a lot of. I don't know. It's so short and in 3, like basically 3 boosts that like, I don't know. That's I think that's a fair thing to say. I don't know if I could comfortably put it above Canals. Really? I don't know. Canals. I'm just thinking about it. It's kind of insane, though. I could maybe put it a little bit lower. I think it's in this tier, though. Because, like, it is, like, perfect execution is the only thing about it, you know? Yeah, I think I'd leave it in this tier. I'll put it, like, somewhere here, but I think I keep it here. Alright, let's see this glide. Cone boof levels or records are just nuts. Like that run is the epitome of the name glide. Boom, 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 boom. Like, how do you get faster than that? Oh. Floyd has said how it's beatable and wants to go back anyway, which to me makes it feel like the level is just underplayed to some extent. Yeah, like it is. Because there's only 2 people who have really grinded for record as far as like record contenders in recent years. But Glide has crazy potential, which is crazy because the run is already crazy. Yeah, like task without the buffer through the door is like 6.1 or 2. Wait, hold on a second. And this is 6.5. Okay. So it is a little bit behind task, but like, again, it's like, where are you saving that time? Like, everything looks like it's just like being clicked as soon as it's available on this. Yeah, that's gross. I think this is an impressive run for sure. Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna rate all of the booth levels so high. But like, how do you not? You know, they're so good. Breakthrough harder than Canals. I got like 0.40 enough on Canals. Yeah. I think, yeah. I that's kind of why we have canals there. Is like, it's a very good run, but like it could be better. And Breakthrough can't really be much better. Like, I know that Floyd says that he can beat it, and I believe him. However, you have to get an even more impressive run to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it can be beaten, but like basically all of these can be beaten. You know, it's just like, how much can it be beaten by, and not much. Both are underplayed a little. Yeah, for sure. I think they both definitely are. It's just hard because I don't think there's any free records anymore. Yeah, there's not. There's not a free record. I mean, you could argue Booth Trav, but like even then, like you have to just kind of get lucky. It's not like a free record by any means. Um, it is an untouchable record. You can get a forever record, but yeah, no. Okay, I think I like Glide. Like it right here. Nope, right here. 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 Keep going. Alright. Closer. So this is tied record, right? This is currently Cone and Uni both have this record, I believe, right? Pretty sure that's true. Yeah, let's see this one. Is that Schlatt in the background? Yeah. I mean, nuts run. All boosts are going to be so high. Insane duo for a booth record. Yeah, that is. It's the two booth goats right there. All boosts are going to be so high. They're just so insane. And look so cool. Agreed. Because it's like, here's the thing about booth. I hesitate to say it's the best card in the game because I am not good at playing with it. Like, I have struggled so much to even improve a little bit on my marathon time. I've been working on it a lot recently. And I just can't do it. Or I can, but like very slowly. Or with a lot of effort. But like watching booth runs is peak Neon White, right? Like it's so good. Okay, and it's, you know, it's good because like it's fun to look at, but like also if you've played the game, you know that's hard to do. Like it's not easy to do what they're doing. Like they make it look easy, but it's not. All right, let's see this again. Okay, they get the chest so early. Hold on. Okay, let me slow down right here. Well, how do you do that? How do you get it that quick? That's so insane. You could try to help me. I'd appreciate that. I'll reach out soon. Yeah, I don't know how you get that chest so quick. Like that is wild. There's a wild amount of time, like few amount of time to get that. Okay. Yeah. Awesome level. I think this goes probably the top of here. It's a bit like the one in Axis. The tarp has no hitbox. So even though you can't see the chest, it's there. Gotcha. Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, this is one that I've been trying to get that boost straight to the chest for Amy, because I'm pretty close to Amy on this. I just I feel like that would put me over the edge, and that's good to know. That is good to know. I think it's kind of got the breakthrough syndrome where it's like impressive and insane, but it's not as many booths as others, and so I can't justify putting it like much higher than this, but I think this is about right for it. And the fact that it's tied as well, like it's impressive that it's tied, but I think it'd be more impressive if one of them were to break away, if that makes sense. So that might not be fair, but I feel good about it being there anyway. I think that's a good spot for it. So all right, let's see this hike. Ew. I remember seeing Asher's time for this and being like, yeah, nobody's beating that. Well, like my laptop, I know that I'm running it on like low resolution because it can't handle anything else, but like Matt Hobo said this was the best booth record. Hike, I believe it. Hike is insane. It's actually insane. And I trust Hobo's opinion with Booth quite a bit, so. All right, okay. I'm gonna watch it one more time, and I want to watch it all in slow motion because I want to see how fast that they're getting all of these. Like that one was insane. The boof to the guardian on top of the Coliseum is like instant. Like the other ones, you can like when you slow it down, you can see there's like a tiny bit of hesitation, right? Like, which is fair. That is a very human thing to do. So what I'm saying is that this boof right there is inhuman. That one is so fast. How do you do that? That barrel's crazy. Yeah, no, that's nuts. Okay. Yeah. I mean, okay. Chat, is glide or hike more impressive? I have what I think is my answer. I'm curious what you all think though. Which is more impressive between hike and glide? Hike? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I think hike is too. Glide, like, it's just crazy to say that to me after I just watched Glide. But I do think hike is crazier. I think it goes, like, here. Yeah, I think that's where I'd put it. I think that's a good spot for it. Right under mirror, both insane, completely different reasons. Alright, let's see the switch run. Oh, it's just boof runs are so nuts. Oh, I forgot we had Uni face. Oh, wait, but we can't even watch that one because it's not the record anymore. Bruh, Uni. Alright. So we got door clip immediately. Well, he. Okay, oh, I saw that. It's not immediate. It's like tiny hesitation there, right? Yeah, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. But these boofs to those tripwires? Oh, what are you saying? How do you get that quick? Oh, that's gross. Yeah, it's like pretty perfect besides that like very tiny bit at the start. That's the only thing I can see. Oh, that's a wild one. I think it is like here-ish. Somewhere in here, like there maybe. It's a good run. Maybe here. I think it's a crazy run. No, it's here, actually. I just thought about streets a little bit. In fact, I'm going to move streets down, like, to there. I think that's a good spot for it. Yeah, switch is nuts. Alright. Oh, yeah, right. Let me pull up world record rods. And we got... where is it? Access. Okay. You're gonna give it a sec to load. Like, you can't even see what he's doing to get left side. World record. You, like, left side goes so quickly. Like, it's already gone. He, like, grazes past the door, and he's already past it. That run looks almost perfect. I agree. I don't know what the times is. Well, the crazy thing about access is, you know, you always talk about, like, how with the Sapphire, like, I don't think you need any of the main tricks, right? I think you can't, like, you have to be correct, but you can get Saf without door clip, without without left side, and without Dempsey barrel, or maybe you need like left or Dempsey. I can't remember, but like I got Amy without any of those, right? Like those, but like the times are like based off of like not those things. And then record has all of them and a perfect run besides that. There's like 4 frames left, I don't know, in a 12-second level. Yeah, no, it's actually insane. Let's watch it again. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. I absolutely love this level. That part's so smooth. Yeah, left side is instant. That is instant too, by the way. Like you like don't see the jock by the time he like locks onto it. Look at that. Like, did you like maybe his head was poking out? Oh man, like that's crazy. World record. World record. All right. No, yeah, that's a nuts one. I love Access, and I just don't think this is bias. I think this is like here. I can't. I think it's here. I think it's here. I think it's just. I think it's in. This is just impressive because. No, I don't know, man. I think it might be up here. It's insane. That's an insane record. Oh, I'm going back and forth. I don't know. I think I'll put it right there. I think, but like both of these are just like two booth levels that are so short and so close to. Well, Axis is not even that short though, I guess. And then, but they're so close to like perfect. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there for now. Okay, we got Kong. Oh, I forgot that Dolphin has this. Okay. So we have two Dolphin records right now. Uses the gun for that, by the way. I've never done that. And then all the time save is in those booths, and he does it like flawlessly. So, I mean, not all the time save, right? Like there's obviously some here. Get the bullets. Get all of the bullets there. Bullet there. Bullet there. Bullet there. Bullet there. Bullet there. Yeah. So like you play the rest of the level like really well, and then you do this inhuman stuff right at the end, and then you win. Yeah, I mean it's pretty crazy. I think this is gonna go like here though. I think it's like. I feel like I keep doing this where I like keep putting world records by the same holder like right next to each other. Hi Restrain, thanks for popping by. Like I did not mean to put both of Dolphin's records right next to each other, but I think that's about where it goes. I think it's crazier than Closer and Breakthrough for sure. And yeah, I think this is a good spot for it. I don't think it goes much higher, but this is like a good spot because again, it's like it's insane and it's so clean. But the really insane part is that like 4 booths at the end, and they're insane 4 booths, but they're 4 booths at the end. So I think this is the spot for it. That's kind of what is the same about all 3 of these records. Now this though. All right, let's just watch. Let's go back and get the full experience. Hello. Okay. We're gonna watch in slow-mo and see how long it takes him to log onto everything. Like immediate frame perfect boost after getting those boosts. I feel like that's hard to do. Those are all insane. Like, come on. That is unreal. That one is unreal. I'm sorry, but it is. This is my perfect 10 round. I agree. I don't think you could beat this, right? Like, this is the best booth record by far, in my opinion. It's definitely up here somewhere. 2 top 5 records in a row. Crazy. True. Because you're talking about marathon after, I assume? Yeah. Because Cone's best record is either Sequence or Clock Tower, right? Like, or I guess it could be Marathon. I'll have to watch Marathon and say. But, like, it's definitely the best record for you. Yeah. I mean, it's very good. I could see it. I think it's definitely up here. It's in the top half of this tier for sure. Like easy. Yeah, so I guess it is better than Clock Tower. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Sequence is just like perfect the whole way through, right? And Clock Tower is a level where you can afford to just kind of like, I don't know, not I don't want to say not be perfect, but like, it like Cone is perfect at like the crystal shots, right? But like it's just like a few times during the levels when you really need to lock in, right? Whereas with Sequence, you got to be locked in the whole time. Whole time. Yeah, I don't know. Apartment sub 10 is actually cheating, but as a Sequence, true. Cooper and Noel can beat Fortress. Connie could maybe beat Apartment. I don't see anyone beating Sequence. Even Cone is pushing it for me. That's a really good argument. That's a really good argument. I think I agree, honestly. Like, again, like, I've been thinking about this a lot over the past few weeks, and I had Fortress as my, like, top, like, most impressive world record, and I still think it's my favorite world record. I think that's fair to, like, to have that be different. But I do think that this is probably the most impressive one, right? Because it's like, what is impressive? It's impressive if you have a run that no one will ever beat. That is very impressive. But it's more impressive when the level is extremely difficult, right? Because there's like records that people won't beat, but like it's just because like it's like a relatively, no record is easy, but relatively easy record that's just been like maxed out, right? Like a lion level. But like this is an insane level and it's like basically maxed out. Only person who has a chance is Concord. Yes. And I thought for a while that Concord was gonna get it, and then Gun be beat, and I was like, oh, I don't know about that anymore. I was gonna say there are sequence enjoyers that I think could get close. I don't know if there's more than like 3 frames of time save. I mean, we just watched it in slow mo. I didn't see like anything. Like I know there's a little bit, but like it's so like impossible to see. So I don't know. We'll leave it at the top for now. We're getting pretty close. We'll leave it at the top for now, and then we'll maybe reconsider later. This is a crazy one too. So after having played a ton of Marathon in like the past few days, this run is nuts. All right, let's see it. Wow, like getting all of that. Okay, hold on. Let's watch this in slow mo as well. Let's watch this in slow mo as well. Okay. Boom, boom. Those all seem like as early as you could get it. That's obviously as early as you can get. That was a perfect turnaround. Perfect boof, perfect boof. Trap wires. And then as soon as you could get the Guardian hit. Like, what are you talking about? That red is nuts. Marathon has a potentially faster alt route, right? Are you talking about with the Purify Bomb? Like, what alt route are you talking about? I could very easily put Marathon above Sequence. 9.6 is actually crazy. It is. I mean, Raider's second, right? With like a 9.8? Is that right? Cone wants 9.3? They are crazy for saying that. 9.3? If Cone gets 9.3 on Marathon, then it's here. I think for now it's like here. Or here. Like it's high. It is very high up there. There's 3 sub 10s. Yeah. And Cone has 9.6. Yeah. I mean, come on. Like, that is a dominant record, you know? I mean, both of those are. Sequence and Marathon. That's the thing, like, all of these are. Nobody's that close. Well, Connie's getting close to an apartment. But, like, nobody's close to Fortress. AJ just distanced himself from Perna, and Perna already had distanced himself from everyone else. Right? Clock Tower, nobody's close. Like, that's kind of the thing that really puts a lot of these over the top, is it's like, you do not get close to these records. It's because of the missed buffer. Which one? Yeah, 9.99 would already be in top 10. I agree. Yeah, 0.3 I had on boof is just nuts. Yeah, what's the buffer? Is it the fireball chest? Before the chest buffer. I see. Let me look again. Ah, yeah. Okay. They went a little bit too far to the right. I see it. It's so small. It's such a small thing. So I can't wait for sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifice is funny. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it. Let me go.
My fucking browsing history is so fucking stupid. It's like a laptop, an SSD, arena.
I love fall.
A little shark in a little cat in a shark costume.
That cutoff is awesome. There's no buffers in the run, I don't think. Or yeah, it's just, well, like I know what they mean though. Like Ristard is just talking about like going from that trap wire to the barnacle, right? And Cone overshot the barnacle a tiny bit, and that does lose again a tiny bit of time, but like so little time. Okay. Let's just look. This is about when it starts, right?
So fucking stupid. It's a laptop, an SSD, arena cosplay, a little shark in a little cat.
Yeah, it's just first bullet, right? Okay. I think we know where this is going, right? Sacrifice is memed on, but the level's basically dead. I agree, but same with Godspeed, right? Like it's the same situation, right? There's Godspeed. Sacrifice has a little bit more of a level than Godspeed does, but it's the same concept, right? It's Godspeed 2. Yes, exactly. It's Godspeed 2. Marathon has 2 buffers, the barnacle and the chest, yeah. And it just sounds like you guys have like a difference in definition, really, but you guys are talking about the same stuff, so. Yeah, I mean, this, it's just Godspeed 2, like, there's not really much else to it, and that's okay, right? Like, that's just how some levels are, but, I think Sag is more likely to be beatable. I agree with that. So, like, these are pretty interchangeable for me. I think the fact that Sacrifice has a little bit more to it makes me want to put it higher, but Godspeed is a little bit harder to, like, actually hit the routes. Like, I feel like hitting the, hitting the SBB and Godspeed is probably less common than hitting Sacrifice first bullet for people that know what they're doing. In my opinion, I think that makes the most sense. So maybe I do put Godspeed here. I don't know. It's like the same. It really is the same. These could be like in either order, and it makes like no difference to me. So I don't know. But yeah, Godspeed, Sacrifice, very similar. They're both fake levels, but I have massive respect for Andy for pushing Sac so far. I agree. It's nothing. Oh, follower. Sorry, I'll see you in a second. Oh, who's this? Kyer? 153453? Well, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So, yeah, I mean, like, like, Godspeed feels closer to Booth Trap for me. Yeah, well, like, it's the same thing, right? Like, I think we know where Booth Trap is going, right? This is the tier 4 raid. So, it's like, I don't know. It's here. It's definitely here. You're enjoying it? Good. I'm glad. I wouldn't be surprised if Godspeed is unbeatable. Yeah. No, yeah, Libet. That's true. When Libet was pushing the level or pushing for a record, that was kind of wild. Yeah, 100%. Another follow? Or is it just the sound glitching out again? Me and Libet tried our darn hardest to break the 1 millisecond barrier with Xenon. We really tried. True. Yeah, I think it was just a sound glitch. I don't know if you guys heard that too, but got so close that might just be possible, but we didn't get it. Yeah, somebody could grind it out, right? But at the end of the day, it's like, even if somebody has a perfect Godspeed record, right? It is very impressive, but it is still a one-trick record, and so I would find most other levels in the game to be more impressive records, right? Like, I think that's fair. It's just the nature of the level, nothing against the player, right? Rufus said Xenon loses time for some reason. That's crazy. I think the fact that the levels is that dead is crazy. I agree with that. My run is like microseconds faster than limits. True. Main game actually dead. Level would go hard. Yeah. I mean, I think Godspeed is probably the first level that will happen to. But it could be a boof level if somebody's like insanely cracked. Fufa's liner has an old Xenon. Yeah. I don't know. I've never messed with Xenon, so I don't know. But sounds like something that would be just janky enough for this game. His record was faster than any of his Xenon attempts. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he had a goated line once and could never replicate it in Xenon. Who knows? I have no idea. We got faster in Xenon. Yeah. I don't know. Alright, let's watch this APSO. Is this current? I think it is, right? I remember that I got beat at some point. Yeah, this is current. By the way, this might be my least favorite level in the game, just because of the heartache that it's caused me. I cannot do this level. Really close to maxed, true. Those congas are so insane. Also, those zip lines are really fast. I never thought about that really, but those are fast. And that conga is just unbeatable. Like, anyone going for record has to beat that conga. Good luck, you know. They do that part so quickly too. No fear with Psycho Coyote. I know I've gotten pretty consistent at it myself, but still, if you're on record pace, that's got to be so insane. And then they get quick kill as well. Not STF Cat, the other cat. Oh, you're talking about Cat with 2 A's. Actually, Nax is true. Yeah, it's 107 or 108 for Godspeed. Yeah. Oh no, you're talking about for Abso. Yeah. Yeah, and it's Cat with 2 A's. Yeah, loses 103, literally just to the ending. Are you talking about the very last phase, with these crystals here? Let me look. I see it. It was just the top left one though, no? I didn't see him lose any time on the other ones. Last phase with the boost, yeah. But I didn't see any time loss besides that top left. I mean, it's a crazy run. Because that's the thing with this, is you have to have insane pacers with, like, the most disgustingly cracked congas you've ever seen, and then you have to get a quick kill. And not choke anything else. Now they can all be way faster, even buffered. Okay. That one was just bad loss. Gotcha. Okay. Oop. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, stop. Oh, my computer is so slow now. Stop. Did not mean to click that button. Okay. See, that's good to know. Because for me, I'm like, that's a crazy run. But knowing that, it's like, it's a crazy run, but like, Uni's gonna beat this run. Right? Like, yes, the run is insane, but like I knowing that Uni will beat the run, and once Uni beats the run, it'll go higher. And at the moment, I think it's in this tier then, probably near the top, probably like here. Maybe actually no, I think it's definitely up here. Maybe like no. I was super lowballing it. Hold on a second. I think that's the spot for it right there. Execution was crazy. There's room to grow. Yeah. I think that's where I put it. Really? You'd put it that high? It's really good. Maybe I'm still lowballing it, really. Like, I realized immediately, like, it's definitely not pretty flashy. It's definitely higher than that. Well, I don't know. Do you really think it would be this high? Like, with these levels up here? The leaderboard of it makes me rank it way higher. And that is something I've been saying for all of these, that, like, I really take that into consideration. So I definitely agree with that. Still 1 second. 1 second faster over second. Holy. Okay. That's just impressive. No, you're right. That is just impressive. Plus, okay, it's the same thing that we've been talking about with prepare, with sweep, with trigger. You know, these are runs that will get beaten, but it's an insane run still. No, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna put it right under hike. I think that's a good spot for it. Thank you. Yeah, Labella. Thank you for talking some sense into me. You're like 1000% correct, and I just didn't think about that. So, yeah, no, I appreciate that. World record plus breakthroughs, but faster than 10th. That's crazy, actually. That's yeah, that's a wild stat. Okay. Cool. We're on a side quest. This dude is such a machine. How does he do it? It's really clean. Like, that is so clean, you know? Okay. Finally can have my world records apart from they all got taken anyway. Yeah. Okay. So, ET1. I think it just has to go here, right? Like, it's a great record. It's not better than Libet's Climb. It's not better than Waterworks. I would say it's better than Bounce. I think it goes here. It's not a very flashy record by any means. And I think a lot of these will be like that, but it's a good record. I don't think I have much to say on this, actually. No one plays ET1, so it's impossible to judge. Yes, but he kind of killed it, right? Like, ET1 had an SPB in the run already from Skylighter. But, like, you know, Skylighter is, like, very protective of his world records, and once Libet got this run, he was like, I can't beat that, and he never played it. You know, Catwalk world record is 3 SBB, but he deleted the VOD because it only saved, like, 10 milliseconds. That's crazy. No, that's actually crazy. I thought that there was 3 SBBs, and then we looked at world record, and there was only 2. But I guess that's why. That's so funny. No, that dude is insane. He's gonna beat Catwalk someday with the 3 SBBs, and get a even better run. And yeah, I think this is here. It's impressive for sure. Like, it definitely is. All right, let's see this ET2 rigged record. They had it for so long, and then somebody took it away. Was it Cone? And then he got it back, and I'm glad he did. That was cool. I thought that was neat. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's a nice run. Like, I don't know who's beating this run, right? Hold on. Let me count the SBBs, because I don't really remember. It's one here, right? Yep. Yeah, okay. 2 SBB run. Yeah, no, it is insane. Like, it really is. I'm just trying to think about where to put it. Like, it's the same issue as Catwalk, where, like, nobody's gonna even try to beat this record, right? I think this tier needs to go away, for sure. Like, this doesn't really... I've explained this before, like in my last stream. These are just, like, groupings. Like, the top tier is the most cracked records, in my opinion. But, like, something that's in this tier, as it stands currently, could definitely be, like, an actually, like, way harder and potentially more impressive record than something in here, but just, like, nobody's trying to beat this time, so we don't really know. And ET1 could go in here too. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this tier, but it, like, this is the kind of levels it goes with. 5 ads. Oh, okay. Hanging Gardens is definitely not on that tier. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I'm just gonna redo this all later. 5 people have DNF record. Dang, I didn't know it was that many. Just wanted to be like Amar. That's funny. No one wants to play it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I see both sides of it, so I don't know. I don't like the tier name. I'm gonna change it, but I'm gonna move on first. Yeah, because this is all just, like, very clean movement, like the cleanest movement after getting 2 SPBs. So yes, definitely insane run. Alright, let's see this Purified Trav. The fact that you get that far ahead already, like when you land on that thing, is crazy. It's crazy to me anyway. It's the nastiest boof of all time. Or sorry, not boof. What is wrong with me? Boost. Okay. Jupin, are you back? I want to watch the record with you as well. I want you to see your own record. Yeah, this is a crazy one. Like, getting... You sent it? Oh, guys, we have some unseen footage. Sorry, I'm leaking DMs for a second. Let me watch this, though. What is your pilot in this? Every world record except Pop, Bubble, Steps, AA, Rocket sucks. So true. Why is your name still Sad Pengu's on here? That's crazy. Hello? Okay, I was gonna say it's just taking a sec to load, I guess. Hi, Phosphor. Are you gonna say hi to me or not? It better work through Metal. I don't have time to upload it. No, it's okay. It is working. It is working. It just took a second to load. Look at the quality too. It's actually strangely good quality for my laptop. Well, like my laptop has good quality, but not when it's streaming. Wait. Sorry, I was talking. You did that strat. I did not realize that. Oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you did. You did. Holy. Okay. I was literally about to make a joke to see if you were going to reroute that. Okay. So it wasn't for record, but you're saying like you're going to get record with it. Yeah, why you send it twice? Like, we get it, dog. Yeah, no, that's super unfortunate, but like... Okay, I was literally gonna ask if you were planning on doing that. If you do that, by the way, the record is unrecorded. Gotcha. Okay. This is the best recorded time. I see. Okay, wait, because what was this time, then? This time was 24.5, and this is 24.4, and the record is 24.2. Wow. Yeah. Both use new start. Okay. Holy. Jupin, that is crazy. See, I didn't know what you meant. I didn't realize that you had done it with the new route. So I was like, oh, Purify Trav is one of your most, like, what you think is one of your, like, most impressive records? Yeah. No, I get it now. Well, look at this, too. Like, Saban had a great time, and you're 0.4 ahead of him. Like, that's nuts. Yeah, no, you're gross for that. You're actually gross for that. Okay, I mean... I'm not quite sure where to put it. It's very high. Like, I could see it being in the bottom of WTF tier. My brain died and I just wrote out the message twice? There's no way. You didn't, like, copy and paste it? That's crazy. How do you rank it without the video? Yeah, that's hard. But, like, I understand, you know? Like, I understand the context of it, right? Like, because especially with the Ghost, like, seeing that the Ghost comes in so low, insane. I think I put it here, though. I do think it's, like... No, it's right above Absolution. I think it's there. I think that's a good spot for it. Maybe if I saw the, like, video of your actual world record run, maybe... I would put it a little higher, but, like, I think that's a good spot. I think that makes sense. Dude, I can't believe you pulled off Asher's strat. Like, that looked impossible to do. Even if it did save time. I wouldn't put it with very top tier even with video. Okay. Great run, insanely lucky. The thing is, though, like, luck can be a big part of impressiveness. It can also deter from, like, how impressive something is, right? Where it's like, oh, you just kind of got lucky. But, like, with something like that, it's like, you, like, play it out of your minds, and that helped you, like, be in a position where you could get lucky, and then you got lucky. You know what I mean? Like, that can be a big factor to, like, make it even more impressive. I think that's the case in this for sure. Yeah, thank you for sending me that. That's nuts. That's so crazy. Did you not send it anywhere in the Discord? That's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Labella. Exactly. Yeah, like look at this. This is compared to the other run, like it's a lot slower, and that's crazy because that run was good. This is a nuts run. Like you can't get much better than this. This is crazy. 3 like former Saban records in a row where he had great times and then somebody got an even better one. Like that's nuts. Also, I'm not one to beg for followers, but Ari, are you not following me? And you're in chat? I better see a follow notification in a second. Average Godspeed SBB moment of panic and get a 6.1. True. I wanted to beat it first, got 2 days ago. Literally can't beat it. Yeah. No, that makes sense. I mean, it looks impossible to beat, man. So, because I hate you, man. So sad. Chat. She's so mean to me. I mean, this is a clean run. Like, I don't think you can get much higher than this, but it's like it's kind of towards the top of this is my thought. Again, everything, all of Libet's records. Oh, wait, did somebody subscribe to me? Oh, wait, thank you, Labella and Jupin. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, do you guys like the animation? I love the little like star drop with the Junimo animation. You're a deadbeat? Screw you, man. Why are you acting like this? I never am this mean to you in your chat. Thank you again, Lavella and Jupiter. That's really nice. I really appreciate it. Hype Train, guys. This is so sick. Last time I had a Hype Train, my sibling-in-law was gonna gift a sub. There's the follow notification. Is that Ari? Was gonna gift a sub to complete the Hype Train, and then they just forgot, which was unfortunate. Thank you, Ari, for the follow. I appreciate it, even though you called me a deadbeat. Hey, Jupin, you're not gonna get 5 ads anymore. This is so sick. Okay. What were we talking about? Godspeed Reversal. Okay. Godspeed Traversal is a nice run. It's very, very clean, and it's insane. Like it's so fast. I don't know who's gonna beat it. But yeah, I think that's where I put it. Like it's impressive for those who know the game, like really well. Otherwise, it's just like that's a nice run. So I feel pretty good about where I put it, honestly. You never call anymore? This is so sad. You never reach out to me, to be fair. Okay. Was that last MC record? Yes, it was, and Saban beat it. Yeah, and Saban is goated at that level for sure, right? But Libet is goated at SBBs. So, and lines, like that crazy lines that they took. So, all right, let's see this Andy record. Andy, my goat. That's really fast. I just played Stomp Trav again recently. That was crazy fast, actually. And I don't understand this clip, but they do it really well. Yep. And then, yeah. I mean, it's like there's a lot going on here. For sure, right? A lot of like water movement and you know, shooting the barrels as fast as possible, but a lot of it comes down to that clip. He had fast lane and distinguished, and then it took fast lane. Distinguished, sadly impossible. True. Getting into Andy territory. I know, Andy's kind of the ruler of the side quest a little bit. I think I put this at the bottom of Flashy. Like, there's a lot going on, but like, it's not like too much, and it's mostly the clip. So it's a crazy clip. I don't understand the clip at all. So like it's extremely crazy to me. But like that, I think that's a fair spot for it. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Let's yeah. I think that's a good spot for it. Just gonna watch it again just to make sure. That video does look fire. I'm okay though. I was actually planning on doing more after this, but I haven't even eaten lunch yet, and it's like 2:30. So once I finish this tier list, I'm gonna stop stream. All right, now we got another Andy record. I had to hide that video. I don't know what that word means, restrained, but yeah, I don't know. It looks interesting. I don't know what it means though. Alright, I need some fireball traversal nowheres. I've played this level a little bit, but like I don't like know how good this record is. Wait, this isn't new, right? AJ has this now. 4.5 hour Wolfie video looks enticing, but it's long. I have seen it and it's very good. It's like it's incredibly good. It kept me engaged like the whole time. Basically time wasting. I see. Oh, I see. That's just the name of the channel. I didn't even notice that. I beat it in a week or less. Trust. Yeah. Okay. Missed the hype train. That's okay. But this is an actual record, right? It's AJ now, right? Let me go back to world record votes. No, it is Andy, but it's not that Andy record. That's what it is. Okay. I forgot. I forgot. Charlie. Yeah, I mean, those turnarounds are really slick. Get the maximum Grucky there. Yeah, and the angles that he's taking is really clean. I'm cheating! I'm literally cheating! Wait, I want to see the leaderboard. Oh, wow. I forgot that Andy kind of beat it by a lot, yeah. Didn't get 5th on this level just for you to not believe me. I remember when he got 5th. No, I think that you could do it. I really think you could get world record on a few levels if you really grinded them. There's some time save. Yeah. It's pretty good though. I think it goes around here. Kind of the same situation as Godspeed Traversal, in my opinion. Palm and below are out of top 10. You're 12th now. Oh wow, that's crazy. There's a lot of time save. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I put it like here then. I think that's a fair spot for it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, let's see this Dom Trav. That start is actually crazy. She's so good at getting that like frame 1 zip line. I don't know how she does that. Look how far ahead she is of her ghost too. Oh yeah, boof drop. That's so funny. This climb is nuts. Like all her climbs are nuts, but like just so much speed going into the ends. Like it's pretty insane. People want to be you. So true. So many people want to be you. I think Dom Trev is very good. The fact that her and Mario were going on it is it's just, yeah, it's crazy. I think it's kind of at the top of here is what I'm thinking. Maybe like right there under Trip Track. That seems like a good spot to me. My goat Mario notice if you wanted to. You've changed. You used to be a Mario hater. Now you're the biggest Mario defender I know. I think that's a good spot. Let's see this Boof Trav. Awesome run. Alright. Like, this is here, right? Like, it's there. It's cool, right? Like, it's so cool that there's a record that's completely maxed out. Noelle is solidly the best Dominion player right now. I honestly don't know if anybody will ever dethrone her. Yeah. Because, like, before it was Skullet, right? Like, I think people can agree Skullet was probably the best Dominion player until Noelle, like, got good at the game. And now it's, like, not even a question. It's easily Noelle. Like, she's so far ahead of everyone else. Mario's up there, though. The fact that he's gotten Domtrav record multiple times, and that he still has Rocket above Noelle, like, that's nothing to slack with. Spend like 6+ hours a day on call with him. I kind of have to. That's fair. That's fair. Nobody's gonna question me putting Boof Trav at the very bottom, right? Like, I know that it's a perfect record, but like, it's like a 1.2 second record, right? Like, I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. All right. We got Andy Doghouse. Andy Doghouse with the Catboy pilot. This record's kind of nasty, though. I remember when Skullet found this route, and it was less optimized, and now it's crazy. And you tier below one trick. You know what? I can get with that. Here, we're just gonna move these guys for now. I'm gonna completely redo where these guys all are, but we don't need this tier anyway. So, I think that actually stays where it is, and then I move all of these up here. Oops. And then, yeah. Has 15 records, it's silly. But it's like, there's something to be said about the fact that it's maxed out, right? Like, that is a point in its favor. But I agree, I do think it's on its own tier. Like, I don't know. So, for everyone that's in chat right now, oh, you're gonna go eat lunch? Don't die, I love you. Okay, bye Ari. I hope that you have a great lunch. I won't die. For everyone in chat right now or in stream, the reason why I'm doing like all of this is I'm planning on making a video about this topic. Like, what is the most impressive neon white world record? And that is something I'm going to mention in the video, right? Like, Boof Trev is the only record that is perfect. It's a perfect record. You cannot be better at it, right? But does that mean that it's more impressive? No, it doesn't. But it's something to consider, right? So, all right, let's see Joker. Oh, we're gonna see the end of Doghouse first. Wait, did I do Doghouse? No, I didn't. I didn't do Doghouse. Okay, wait. Let's watch the end though, because that is like the craziest part. So, how does he get all of them? That's so crazy. Yeah, like he gets all of them, and then he gets them so fast. I think it's a nice one. I think it's like pretty flashy. And kind of like, yeah, right under Kill Switch makes sense to me. Godspeed and Sacrifice are RNG stuff. Spoof Trev is RNG record. Yeah, it is for sure. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, so just as an FYI, we already missed an SBB in like the 1 second since the level has started. Literally less than a second. There's already been an SBB. Just wanted to make sure since we did go past that already, and I'm not going to go back yet. Okay, missed an SBB there. Got one there though, so we're at 2. Missed one there. Missed one there. Oh, got one there. So 3 out of like 7 or 8 that they've gone for. Oh, 4 out of like 9 that they've gone for. Yeah, I mean that's a disgusting record. Let's watch it from the beginning. Four out of 9 is nuts. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, the guy's so good at SPBs, it's insane. Yeah. Being second place on Choker and Libet just said run should be better with 3 SPB. I think it was 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4 on that run, no? It's not just how he plays, he's actually a great mouse control. No, for real, he really is. But SM is the most impressive records for the worst levels in the game. I agree. Like, that's undeniably a very impressive record. So I think it's definitely like up here. Honestly, maybe the highest in this tier, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I thought I counted 4. No, that makes sense, Jupin. It's like the least flashy, most impressive run. Like, for the non-flashy runs, it's the most impressive, basically. All of them will be right there. Yeah, I mean, well, let's see this chain, right? Chain's a little bit flashier though. I don't know if I'd put it in the tier above those still. No, maybe. I don't know. Cause like there is like hype elements to this, right? That's a real thing to consider. So I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that completely surprised me. Hold on a second. Cause like that one I knew about. The ending is so dumb. Yeah. Chain and Razor. Yeah. That's so funny. No, you're right. Chain is literally right next to it. It is. It just is. It's not super flashy, but man, it is so impressive. Even if it's so dumb. That last... with the flick up at the end. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. But, like, this is the thing. It's, like, it's impressive. I don't know. Like, I guess I'm considering, like, impressiveness in, like, every aspect, essentially. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. Because, like, part of me wants to be, like, Joker, 4 SPBs? Yeah, like, what is this, you know? But at the same time, I'm like, it's not like these other, like, records, though. It's just not. So, I put it here. But, like, yeah, again, just because it's, like, below it on the list doesn't mean that I think it's less impressive than, like, any of these, necessarily. So, but, yeah, I agree with you, Jupin, for sure. Bell curve with the flick up at the end. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, let's see this Yo-Yo Fruits record. Try to think about it as if as like a if I show this as if I show this to a non-neon white player, how they would react. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm like. How would a neon white player, like a low level player, a mid level player, a high level player, how would they react to this record? How would somebody who has never seen this game before react to it? You know, these are all things I would consider. So, or that I do consider. Oh my gosh, I thought they had scroll wheel on for a second. That's just them like clicking. That's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's nuts, but like, how do I rate this? Chat, how do I rate this? I don't know. It's drag clicking. Yeah. No, I realized, but yeah, at first that was like my first instinct was I was like, wait, is this scroll wheel? I don't know. Does it need its own tier? I don't think it does, right? Like it's kind of just in here. Like there, maybe. It's one trick. It is, but it's like a little bit more. But it's kind of just one trick. Because that was my thought too, was it might just be a one trick. I think you're right though. It is. It's just timing. It's just timing stumps. That's all it is. It's just a level where you time your stumps. No, you're right. You're right. Because like I was like maybe I don't put it there though, but no, I think that's where it belongs. Yeah, yeah. Let's watch Razor. It's not even timed. I thought it was. Oh no, because it's drag clicking. I guess that makes sense. I'll be hopping on elevator using my keyboard knob, and no one can stop me. True. That's what you should do. Oh man, that ending is so clean. Hold on, I want to watch that again. I love Razor. Like, it's kind of a like nothing level for sure, but like, it's kind of hype honestly. Once you understand the time save, I like it. Like you feel like you're really going fast on those parts, and then this too. Yeah, no, I'm a fan. Yeah, just like you said, Labella, I think you were right. Like this is kind of like here. I think I put Mimic too low. Yeah, no, I put Mimic too low. I'm gonna put it right there. But I think it's like there. Kind of time, but very least. Yeah. Well, if you're drag looking, yes. Skill on Neon White doesn't really change your skill at Elevator, true. There's a little, I guess, but somebody could have 0 hours and get a top 10 time technically. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, no, I totally agree. So yeah, I think Elevator is fine where it is. In fact, Holy Ground goes above it. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for Razor, right? It's a line level. It's done very well. End of story. Let's see this ASE. No, let's not see this ASE. Let's see the new ASE, right? We got Cooper ASE. Yep. I remembered. Alright, let's let it load a sec. I love the SBB attempt, it's so funny. Because it's like, how much is that going to save? Wow, this is laggy. Hold on. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's so laggy. Maybe... Yeah, let's lower that quality a little bit. Well, that didn't help like at all. Hold on a second. This is, I think, what I've been using for the other ones. Yeah, it's so like scraggly, but it'll at least play well. So that greed is crazy. That greed is so crazy. And getting like all the boosts there. Yeah, no, that's a nice one. Good time, Cooper. Good time. And is that 007 that Andy has? I think that's right. I feel like it looks better on stream than it does for me, actually. That's so funny. Sifu is free on Epic Games. What is Sifu? Sub 25. Yeah, no, it's awesome. I love when a second barrier gets broken. Not braked. It's pretty cool. I mean, this is a great run. Like, it's got a crazy start. Of course, like the route is hard, right? The route is pretty hard. The beginning and end of it. Like, hard to go fast at the end. Hard to actually even do it all at the beginning. And it's good. It's good. I think it's an impressive tier towards the bottom, but I think it's here. Like, yeah, probably like right there, honestly. Yeah, I gotta move Gunner down. I'm already doing a little bit of rearranging. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So no more Andy. ASE. Libet. I forgot that Libet had this. He's got an SPB. It's a nice run though. It's such a line level. But it's like one of the best line levels you could ever see because it's got like some stuff you do with it, you know. But yeah, just like Jupin was saying earlier, like crazy mouse control. Like I think the top 2 mouse control players have got to be like Noel and Libet. Like their mouse control is nuts. It does exactly what they want it to, you know. Little flashy and fairly impressive, right? Like I think it goes there. Yeah, because it's like a well done level, but it's mostly just line level. Andy and Libet dominate Violet Sidequests. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, let's watch Libet's next one. So 1 SBB, 2. It's so insane. How does he do this? And the one that saves all the time. I mean, it's like this is less impressive to me than some of the other ones, but it's still very good. Is that crazy to say? I feel like it's like here. Here. Yeah. It changed the placement of records for your studio. Not yet, but I'm going to. My plan was to do it after I finish the rest of the list. But thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I think that's a fair spot for RS2. It's pretty nuts. Like nobody's gonna beat that, but that was the one that felt so inevitable because people kept getting that. Like, you know, Fufa had it, and Redman, Reginald, and I don't remember who else had it. But then, you know, Libet just set it to rest. Like, if you want to grind and get 3 SPBs and beat his time, you know, be my guest. But you're not gonna do it. All right, let's see this SFP. This run is crazy. You get so high on those first stairs. Like that is very impressive to me already. Like how high you get from those bola boosts. And then this is the part that's really impressive to me. Just getting all of that stuff. That especially is nuts. The way you manipulate those to get the right boosts. Yeah. Like seeing all the ones fly everywhere. And then you get the fast ending. Yeah, I mean, it's a good run. It's a really good run, man. Hobo had it. True. Thank you. I forgot about that. I choked 2 SPB to running out of ammo. No, that's so sad. Wait, that's actually so sad. This is my first ever run to hit every strat, and I played a lot of SFP. Yeah, no, it's pretty nuts. So, what are the main strats of SFP? Because, like, besides, like, just regular, like, bullet boosts and stuff, it's like that one with the 3 barnacles, their boost, right? And then, I don't even know. I'm not super familiar, I suppose. I think it's slightly improvable. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think it's, like, in this tier for sure. It's like, I'd put it right above breakthrough, I think. Some double grounded suck to get. Okay, mostly just hitting everything and getting the best possible phantoms. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's very clean. I think it's a good record for sure. Like, very, very nice. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna rate this. We'll see. This dude plays with the sun on still? Bruh. I mean, it's lines. Nobody knows those lines better than Skylighter does, you know? It's gotta be one trick? It's lines, though. I think it just goes at the bottom of this, is my thought. And the jump off the barnacles with the ground is impossible. Wait, the jump off the... Oh, off the barnacles. Yes. That part looks like the hardest for sure. So So that makes sense. Yeah, it is impressive, but it's just walking. Yeah, I, I wouldn't say it's one trick though. Right? It's like two tricks. It's like balloon manipulation and lines. It's not a lot more than one trick, but I think it's a little bit more. So I think it goes here. It's very impressive, but I feel like 5 people have been grinding for it, and it's just RNG. Yeah, but like it's kind of impressive that they got all the RNG that you need, right? Like I don't know. I think that's something. I don't know. I think I'd personally put it here. I totally understand putting it in one trick though. So, let's see this. I mean, yellow just has a lot that I'm like, I don't know how to rank this. I don't know how to rank Balloon Mountain. I don't know how to rank CG. How many parries was it? Oh, new follow? I'll see who it is in a sec. Random Cats Balloon Mountains, leave the stack frame 1 earlier. Yeah, and don't beat it. Yeah, that's fair. Why Wordy? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I think I've seen you in the Discord. You've got like the duck profile picture, is that right? CG seems top of one trick to me. I could see that. Have fun watching 2 36-second runs of nothing back to back. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Hi, Mario. That's a... I kind of thought that when I was going into this. Like, or like just now, like before I watched the CG run, I was like, maybe it goes in one trick. But... no, you're right. It does. It does. It goes at the top of one trick. I don't think... I'm gonna move Pummel. Pummel won't stay here, but so this will be the top of it. But it's just like it's one thing. It's so crazy. That run is crazy because I mean like Loki's run was so insane, and then Cone beat it, you know. But it's like one thing that you do. So I think that's a fair assessment. All right, let's see this suplex. Is this current? Is the one in Snowy's video current? It is, right? I'm pretty sure. Who's on the bottom here? Is it Ferrex and... is that Fufa? It's hard to see. Oh, I was like, why is there no sound? AJ plays with the sun? Dude, what is... what is with this? I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something else, and then I got distracted by the fact that AJ plays with the freaking sun. What is wrong with him? Yeah, that's Fufa. Okay, that's what I thought. Jeez. Oh, it's so bright at the end. Okay. Oh yeah, it's. I was like, why is it quiet? But it was gonna get DMCA'd. Yeah, I mean, like, there's not a lot in this run, right? Like, you hit the crazy deflect here, right? And you do it very quickly. And then you do all this stuff. And it's nice. And then you come here. And you get the pog jump. And then the level's over. So it's like... oh, and the last barnacle. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so like... it's just not a flashy level, right? Like, I think we can agree with this. It's like down here. I think I will honestly put it like here. You're lucky you can't see the poster behind Fufa. I don't even want to know. I don't remember what it is. Yeah. Okay. I think that's fair. I don't think I can put it much higher than that. Let's see this STF. The SBB attempt is crazy. Yeah, okay. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, it's a good run and then it has an SBB. The fact as well that he has just enough bullets to just, like... I don't know. Like, you don't need to do that because you can just swap, but, like... no, you do. You do. But, like... still, you could do it like after you get the barrel trick too. So I don't know. I think that's interesting, but it's not like much. It's not one trick though. I wouldn't say that. It's like here. Probably above Arrival, I would say. Because it's like, it's a great run, like, really, really fantastic run, plus it has an SBB at the end. It's pretty flashy. It's like one flash, though. Does that make a level flashy? I don't know. I kind of said that with some of these lower ones, too, so maybe I put it like here. Because Bucket's getting moved, for sure. Do most levels have SBBs now? Not most, but a lot. It's not a majority, though. I'm not going to count it right now, because I am... I've been streaming for a bit, and I want to go eat some food in a second. But yeah, it's less than half, but it's a good amount, yes. But the thing is that most levels that have SBBs are still, like, fantastic runs. Like, take away the SBB and it's still a great run. The reason why Fastlane is here is because it's not like a world records run without its SBB, if that makes sense. Boo what? Boo what? Hi, Ultra Pair. Maybe the bottom of Pretty Flashy. Yeah, the flick is flashy. Yeah, you kind of convinced me. I think I'll put it at the very bottom. Again, Bucket's going to get moved, so this is at the bottom of Pretty Flashy. Just laughing at Boo from Ultra Pair. No context whatsoever. Alright, let's see this arena. One of my favorite levels. Oh, it's clean. Oh, it's clean. I love that. Please, please, please. I gotta watch it again. I think that it's such an impressive run, because, like, the fact that you're not doing that crazy bullet trick, like, you found a faster way through, like, willpower, you know? I think that's there's something to be said about that. I think it's a good run, for sure. Arena's stupid impressive, I agree. Like, the fact that it beat what we thought was a faster strat, like, I think that's cool. I don't think it's quite in the impressive tier, but I think it's close. I think it's, like, here. Yeah, I think I put it right above Jumper. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. It's a good spot for it. Alright, let's see this AA. I think there's a new one? No, there's not. Okay, so this is the run. Alright, Mario, let's see your AA. I've been asking people, by the way, Mario, what would you say is your most impressive world record that you have, in your opinion? They're all B tier, I am on no order. True. That'd be a really awesome stream if I just put everything in the same tier and said it's not ordered. That'd be pretty funny. That's some content.
I think back when I got like access sapphire, I could get an 8.
Floyd. Yeah, I disagree, Floyd, but it's okay. People should have Saf reacted him for sure. Wait, did you get the SBB there? I forget. That one you got. Yeah, I mean, that run's really gross, man. It's good. Oh, cool. Twitch doesn't have any UI for ads now. They just happen. Epic. Yeah. Sorry about that. These things happen. AA is good, man. It's a good record. I want to put it, honestly, close to Arena. I think it's, like, right there. Spend, like, 3 hours deliberating on every level, debating if it goes above or below its neighbors just to say it's unordered. Yeah. Need a tier for bad run plus self FBB for attitude. Okay, be honest with me. Is it an SB, like, a bad run? Is it actually a bad run? Because that's kind of what this tier is, like, without saying it's a bad run, because they're still good runs. They're still very, very good runs, because otherwise it wouldn't be a world record. But, you know, imagine, like, a better run with an SPB. Like, that's kind of what this tier is for. Because, like, it looks pretty good to me. The record looks good to me. Okay. It's a bad... Start lost point 2. Okay. So I think you're the only one that can answer this, because I have no idea. Because I kind of know what Fastlane's like, but, like, is this a worse record than Fastlane? Yes or no? Cat's run is not bad. I agree. I don't think Cat's run is bad at all. That's why I think it's a great run. It's just not as good as Brand's run. Yes, and you would no. I totally agree. I totally agree, Restrain. Yes, what? Yes, it's worse. Is that what I said? I can't remember what I asked now. I couldn't remember if I asked if it was better or worse. So your run is worse. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I feel fine about that then. If that's what you think, it looks like a great run to me, but I didn't realize that you lost time like that. So okay, and that's what this tour is for. So this is perfect. Like I was saying to Wirt, right? Is that your name, Wirt? Yeah. Why wordy? Like most of the other runs that have SBBs are still like fantastic runs, and that's why they're records. You know, these two they weren't necessarily like better runs. They just happened to have an SBB that saved enough time for it to get record. So that's why they're there. All right, but this rocket though, this is a good run, man. I don't want to hear any downplaying on your rocket run.
I know he's top 10. Or no, I think actually knocked him on the top 10 on the sensor. To be fair, I played the low for like 2 years.
It's so good. It's so good. That part is crazy to me, honestly.
That's a mega lob.
Wow. Is it your best record? I agree. Yeah, it's a crazy one. Is that strat faster? Which one, Labello? Like to grab the extra card at the beginning? I think. I mean, I assume it is with record. I think this is an impressive run. I think it's like low end of this tier. I think it's more impressive than race, more than streets. Yeah, I think I put it there. Look at that, you guys are right next to each other. Yeah, the one at the start is faster, but it's hard. Yeah, that makes sense. It looks really difficult. Start going directly to the next card instead of shooting directly up on the pillar and boosting off the arch. Yeah, it looks hard, but it does look faster. So I think that is the highest that I placed any of your records to, Mario, right? Because you have rocket, you have steps, you have AA, and bubble, right? Or am I missing one more? Because bubble's here, steps is somewhere around here. Where is it? I don't see steps, but it's on here somewhere. This is your highest ranking. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Okay, let me go and watch the ones that happened last night, since the last time that we streamed. Because there's a few new ones. Okay, so that's chapter 1. Okay. So this is the first one. So we have Falling to watch. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Is it the right? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's watch this. It's so choppy. Okay, it's fine now. That SBB is so gross. Look at where he lands too. Oh. And he gets the sub. Finally, it's done. Yeah, no, that's a crazy run. Okay, so where do we have Falling currently? It's like here. I think I said I would put it a little bit higher when Andy got record, just because I knew that the Madman's record was going to get beat very soon. Andy might get true. Andy also might get. And I stand by that because now it's like I don't know if anyone's gonna beat this record anytime soon, but I wouldn't put it much higher. I think I'd put it like here, just a little bit. It's still a crazy record though. Maybe one more. Yeah, I think there. It's not super flashy, but it's a very good record. Like, it's insane. And he got sub, and yeah, no, it's a good record. I'm super proud of Andy for that, but I think that's where it goes. This is going to change a lot. Because we were just kind of like, yeah, AJ has bucket, and it's really good, but it's also, like, not really good. Like, he could do better. And then he did better, and it's like, okay, well, now it's, like, really good. So let's see this bucket. Because how many dupes is it? That's one dupe. 2 dupe. Yeah, okay. 2 dupe plus a shocker wall at the end, plus clean movement, plus snipes. Yeah, this run's got it all, honestly. This is a crazy, crazy run. Also, look at the time difference. He's 0.4 ahead of Sabin. Oof. Yeah, no, that's a nasty, nasty run. Okay. So, 3 dupes. Wait, what's the 3rd dupe? Wait, what? What's the 3rd dupe? Hold on. The shocker before the... What? Hold on a second. Okay, I am unaware, I suppose. Yeah, it's disgusting. Wait, this run is crazier than I thought then. Okay, hold on a second. Let me slow this down. I need to see what's going on here because I'm so confused. Does he flick and shoot it? Wait, does he flick and shoot it? That's insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's wild. I did not realize that. Oh, that's a gross run and a gross route. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's a crazy one. Cause like we've been talking about like shocker dupers are nuts, but like they're not like that nuts if it's only like 1 or 2. But like 2 like fairly standard ones. The last one's a little harder than the normal one. And then that one in the middle. Oh no. This is impressive. This is an impressive run. I would say it's impressive at this point. I think it goes right here. No, I think it goes right there. Yeah, I think that's a good spot for him. Yeah, ban him. I don't know. True. Okay, I think there's one more. So Booth Trav. I mean, we've seen that. Yeah, SmackDown. Let's see the SmackDown run. All right, let's give it some time to load. I feel like it always takes my laptop a few seconds to like actually work. Get the .02 time save too. Or sorry, .002. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great record. I don't think it really changes much. Where is SmackDown? It is here. I'll put it above Arrival now. How about that? Just for Tamari. I think that's fair though. Okay. I think I like the tiers. I need to look at the ones that I put like over here. Elevate goes higher than it was because it was in a different tier. I think it goes like here. And then Pop. Yeah, because Pop we put in that tier as well. Pop is like... Wait, Mario, you have Pop, right? I didn't say that one earlier. That was one I was forgetting. I thought I was forgetting one. I think Pop goes like right there. Catwalk, I do move up, but not a ton. It's like here. Yeah. Elevate Traversal 2 moves up as well. This is a better record than where it was. Right there. Yes. And then Hanging Gardens moves up. Hanging Gardens is a little flashy, I'm not gonna lie. I think I put it like here. Okay. Minefield not higher. So the thing about Minefield is it's very, very good. And it's with a new route, and I feel like the route's not super explored. We were talking about this earlier in stream today. Yeah, it's a little weird. Like, I could see it higher or lower, so I think it's in a good spot. I think it's, in fact, I'm gonna put Forg above it. I do think Forg is a little crazy. It's a crazy run, but it's like unknown how much farther it can go. Well, maybe not unknown, but like there's a lot of potential. So. Or higher, it's very good and impressive with new routing and all that. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's in a good spot. I think it's in a good spot. Shoot, sorry. My mouse keeps sliding around and then doing that. Alright, chat, take a look at this list. Is there anything that's like egregious? I feel pretty good about most of it. I'm gonna look at the top tier especially. And these can be like a little bit unordered, but they're pretty much ordered. Let me go down a little bit so that you can see I've got Booth Trav here. I will put TTT over Fortress. Again, I've said this before. Fortress is my personal favorite world record, but I do think TTT might be more impressive. Baby Task can get to 0.65, but any farther is never happening. Can you remind me what time you have right now? Because I don't remember what time the world record is. I'm very bad at remembering world record times. Is that close to perfect? Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like very close to what it's at, but I couldn't remember. Sequence Apartment Marathon, TTT Fortress, Clock Tower, Estate Swing. I kind of want to put Estate above Clock Tower, I'm not gonna lie. Swing, Spree, Access. I think Access is too low. 9.661. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on a second. I think that needs to go a little higher. I think I'm gonna put it here. Wow, I did not realize. Thank you. See, this is why I need the like world record holders in chat to correct me. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this top tier like this with access a little bit higher. I think this is a good top tier. Mirror Hike, Purified Trav, Abso. Purified Trav is so crazy now. 0.651 DNF, which is pretty sure world record BB test. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Prepare Sweep. Yes, prepare above Sweep. Yes. Stomp, Streak. I'll put Streak above Stomp actually. I think Streak can go above Stomp. God Streak, Ascent, Trigger, Firecracker, Glide. Okay, Barrage, Fuse, Fast Track. I'll put Fast Track above Fuse, I think. Ringer, Switch, Driller, Escalation Rocket, Streets, Race Shield, all ASE. The fact that there's a route yet to be hit, that would be record just kind of sucks. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't think it can go higher, but it's such a good record right now, you know. To a new person, I think TTT would be more impressive to them than Sequence. I don't know if I agree, actually. I see where you're coming from for sure, right? TTT is long. There's a lot going on. You can see that he's moving quick. He's getting damaged like so often. You can explain quick kill to them, and that's pretty easy for them to understand. However, Sequence is nuts. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, I think you show Sequence to a new person, and they're like, "What is going on?" Like, but like in a way that they're like, "This is insane," right? And with TTT, it's like, this is insane, but I do kind of get what's going on, right? Like, they don't know everything. They definitely don't know, like, a lot of the nuance to why it's such a good run, but, like, with Sequence, it's, like, automatically understandable. It's, like, that is crazy, you know? I don't know. I see where you're coming from, but I think this is just my opinion on it. I encourage everyone else, by the way, this was a fun tier list to make. I think this is a good time. So if you want to make your own, that's great, because like you could have different tiers. This is just kind of how I wanted to say it, but like oh shoot, I forgot to move Pummel. I'll do that in a sec. But like this is just kind of how I wanted to say it, but you could definitely go about this a different way. I don't know if anyone's going through tasks anymore. Yeah, no, I like now, like before you just had to do tasks and you would get record, right? Now you have to like do tasks well, right? So it's like I don't know if nobody's gonna think it's worth it. Yeah, Tass is dead. I agree. Pummel. Okay, I need to move Pummel. It's like a little flashy, but I don't know if it's like pretty flashy. Plus, it's like it's impressive, but it's a lot of like duping RNG. So I don't know if it's like super impressive to me. It's like one thing. It is a one trick. I don't know. Should I move this or not? Because Palm was trying to convince me to move this from one trick. But I see the argument both ways. I kind of like it in one trick. Task will return when new players join the game. Yeah, you're probably right. We always say that something is never gonna happen, then it does. Yeah, you're right. Don't ask me how. Yeah, true. Then the new players will find out it's dumb and stop playing it. Yeah, that's true too. But still, I mean, chat. What do I do with Pummel? I don't know. It's genuinely an anomaly. I'm just gonna post this in general with the cot emote and see what happens. Cause oh, restrain. I would love your opinion on your world records. If you think that they're rated fairly or what. And just like, cause what world records do you have right now? You have demo. They're fine. Yeah. You have demo, you have fast track, you have... I'm forgetting some in chapter 5, but I can't remember which ones you have because there's been a lot of changes. Is that it? No, that's not it, right? What am I forgetting? Those two are current. Oh, it is. Okay. I mean, yeah, and I guess they are pretty high. They're pretty high. I think your records are crazy, man. Like they're pretty insane. So I stand by my placements of them. Okay. I feel pretty good. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this. Yeah, I'm just gonna post this. Well, I'll on stream and then I'm gonna post this and I'll reveal what I was. Okay, so two things. I'm gonna reveal what I was planning on doing after this for stream. This took again longer than I expected, which is fine. The fact that it starts with needs to do to keep records in this game. True, it's so insane. The fact that it starts with a dupe and that's the easiest part should speak volumes. True, the dupe is honestly free. Yeah, I mean I've heard people say this, but yeah. Anyway, so what I was planning on doing after this for this stream was I made another tier list template for the songs in this game, and I'm gonna post this in general as well. Which it's I'm not gonna lie, I think this is cool. I think this is kind of peak. Oh, it like cut off some of. That's annoying. I might have to redo some of the images because it like cut off some of the words, but House of Cards, nah dude, I cannot agree with that. I'm sorry. House of Cards is like here for me, just saying. Anyway, I'll post this as well. The other thing is that I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but like all of this is kind of in preparation for like a short form like mockumentary style video. I can't imagine it'd be longer than like 10 or 15 minutes, but like I want to make a video that's like, what is the most impressive world record in neon whites and the world to come. I don't think I could agree with that either. But yeah, like I want to make a video, and this is like a lot of good data to help me and think about like how to categorize it, what to consider. Anyway, the answer will probably be sequence, but I think talking about it could be worth it. So anyway, I play the game with audio on, so world to come. I've heard way too much. True, my brain adds the wait, that's crazy, girl, you need some help. My personal like S tier is like not ordered, by the way, but it's like this and this and this. And honestly, I might be like Stockholm Syndrome, but I really do love Peace of Mind. This is just the one that's like in the main menu, like when you open the game. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later for a different stream, I think. But yeah, definitely these four. There's probably others. World to Come is lowest here. Yeah, I don't like it that much. I think I'd put it like here, but I agree it's not very high, in my opinion. Sorry, Connie. But yeah, I'll do this on a different stream just for fun. It's not gonna take too long, but well, maybe because I'll probably listen through a lot of the songs. Anyway, I'm not doing that now. I'm very hungry. I should have like prepared a lunch or something. I just didn't think it would take this long. So that's my bad. Glass Ocean, Helion, girl, I do not agree. I do not agree at all. You have some crazy takes. All right, is there anybody I should be raiding? I will raid anyone. GG's. Thanks for streaming. I'll raid anyone that's streaming Neon White. If not, I think Alfred's streaming, and I think it's always funny to raid him. But I'd rather raid somebody else if possible. So yeah, just tell me who, and I'll rate them. Let's see. Nobody in my followers. Ozeek is streaming. I could rate them. Cookie is live. Oh, is she doing her SAF stuff? Can you post her Twitch? I just need to know like her username. Going for SAF streak. Yeah. Let's rate her. That's the perfect person to rate. Cookie Apocalypse. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna rate. All right, chat. It's been real. Thank you so much for watching this with me. It's been a lot of fun, and feel free to flame me in general when I post this in a second. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a good time. And I encourage you to make your own tier list. Thank you for all those follows. Thank you for staying if you did, or coming late. Thank you everyone who was here. Appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have a nice day too, Kyre. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over now. Bye!